Hi everyone, thank you for watching this video. I'm Victoria, also known as the player Myra Aengal in the campaign. This is just a quick note to let you know that we did have some technical difficulties at the start of the video, so there is a bit of a 20-minute gap. However, after we got everything fixed up, we did make sure to include a nice little summary to let everyone know what was going on, what was missed, what had happened previously. There are also some volume issues with everyone's recordings. Some people are higher, some people are lower. We did try to level that out a bit, but we do apologize if there are some discrepancies. We do want to make the note again that we are not professionals, but we do everything we can to make this an enjoyable experience. I can guarantee if you stick around, the quality does get a lot better. However, we are just here to have fun. So hopefully you'll stick around as well and enjoy the episode.
I was born Thogak.
Alright, so sorry about that everyone. I have a new audio setup on my end, and it accidentally messed up the entire audio setup on OBS. So I'm going to give a real quick recap as to what we've done so far for the past half hour that we've been running ish. Big Boom happened. Big Boom was in the center of the town of Red Larch. Red Larch, yeah.
Yeah.
Red Larch, yeah.
Jeez, forgetting my own names and everything. So everyone ran back there. There's a giant hole right in the center of the town. There was some screaming coming from down in the hole. So Myra wanted to jump in without taking any precautions whatsoever. The entire team jumped on her and said no, because that's a bad idea. And now everyone is down the hole because they established a nice little anchor. They lowered themselves down in safely, like good people, and here we are.
Well, like I said, I'm gonna light a torch just to make Thogak's life easier.
He's
I
the
can
only
see.
one without dark vision.
I can fight!
Wow.
What is that from?
Fairly Odd Parents.
Yeah, it's Fairly Odd Parents.
Can each of you tell me your passive perception again real quick?
Type it in the thing.
Oh.
Where do we find passive?
15. It should be its specific thing on your character sheet.
Yeah, passive wisdom.
So below all
in
your
parentheses,
skills.
perception.
and-
Oh, there we go. I found it. I know D&D.
Invade a shame.
Wait, Invader Sham's a character in this game? Mine is a 10.
Mine is 13.
And my bow.
And then
So like a 4.
and then Dio's is a 16.
10 for Pressa.
Cool. So, as you all lower into the hole, you see a chamber that's about 30 feet high. It's got quite a bit of darkness and a bunch of cracks and crevices, but from what you can see from your dark vision torch, everything that's assisting you guys, there is a large pile of dirt that you all just lowered yourselves onto. In that dirt, there are also some rocks, various rubble, and a couple of children that look slightly injured, not seriously, but still enough that they need some sort of medical assistance. You can hear some of the parents up above you wailing, saying, "My children, please get my children." They were playing in the town square, or at least what this town has for a town square, when it collapsed below them, which is why they're down here to begin with. So,
You say we see children?
Yes, 2 children in specific.
I'm gonna run to, or Myra's gonna run to one of
They're
them.
pretty much right below you.
Okay.
In the dirt that you guys lowered yourselves onto.
Hopefully we're not standing on them. I guess I'll kneel down and take a look at the closest one and see how bad they are.
All right. I want everyone to make a. How about everyone do an investigation check real quick?
Alright.
On it, boss.
That's a big
Nice.
old one.
Are we
Yeah.
scared?
Big ol'
Can I
one.
change
Thogak
the investigation check with a medical check?
That's a 7 for
I
Dioltas.
put the torch in my face.
12 from Henrik.
Yeah, no, I'm the one holding the torch.
I'm like,
Don't
what's
let him
that? Ah!
touch the torch.
I got a 12.
Okay.
Heinrich also got a 12.
13
Okay.
for Pressa.
It's
So
gonna be a good night, guys.
Oh
for
boy.
the 4 of you that got above a 10, you're able to generally figure out where the children are. With each of you.
I'm glad we can do that.
The ones that rolled above a 10, you're able to hear the muffled cries from them. It seems like they were the initial cause of the screams, but they got buried in some more rubble that was falling down as you guys were trying to get down into the hole. So I'm going to need 2 of you to quickly take about 10 minutes to run the children up. During those 10 minutes, the other 4 people that are in the hole can continue to look around, or you can all wait for the group to get back together. I will let you guys decide.
Myra will grab one of
Dio.
them and haul him back up the rope.
Dio grabs one.
All right. For the rest of you that are down in the hole, do you guys want to wait for the group, or do you want to forge ahead?
I think
I'm
we
gonna
should wait
investigate
for everyone
this
to get
room,
back.
yeah.
Yeah, let's see what's
Okay, so
else is
you're
going on in
you're
here.
doing an investigation of this area.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
If there's more people, etc., etc.
All right.
If I choose to do that too, do I get to make another investigation roll?
Yeah.
Okay.
The 4 of us make another investigation.
There it is, a 12.
Yeah. The 4 of you, if you want to do an investigation down here, please do so.
Pressa got a 10.
Heinrich got an 18.
Wow. Okay.
Nice.
So Pressa and Thogak, you guys don't really notice too much beyond that. It's just a pretty big hole that you guys are in. It doesn't seem natural, but it just doesn't seem unnatural either. You're not sure what could have caused it. For Henrik, and sorry about hitting that, I'll need to make sure it's not hit my table. For Henrik, and I completely blanked on Logan's character's name. Deryth, thank you. You guys notice that this seems to have been carved out by tools, that this definitely isn't something natural. You can tell that some of the hole was dug more recently than other parts of the hole, but you can't exactly tell, like, which parts are older and which parts are newer. It just seems like some of it might have been done more recently.
Deryth looks at it and goes, "That's no move."
Boo. But while you guys are investigating, Dioltas and Myra are able to get the children back up. They receive a lot of thanks from the parents. One of them even shoves a small bag of coins into Myra's hands as a thanks for her doing that.
How much was in the bag?
10 gold pieces.
She immediately.
Nice.
Just immediately cracks it open. It's just like 1, 2. Thank you
Did-
very much. This is great. Thank you so much. Okay, bye.
Not even a single.
And down the
And then
hole.
we jump back down the hole.
Can the Logan the player say something real quick?
Yeah.
Real
I think
quick.
I think that gold should be split up between
The
Myra
4 that
and
found it.
Dioltas only, because they're the only
Oh.
ones who really saved kids.
That's actually what I
Yeah.
was gonna do. So Myra's just gonna take out 5 gold pieces and hand them to Dio.
Perfect. Dio and Myra, high five.
And I wink at her, like, we're not gonna tell anyone about this.
All
Now,
right.
Deryth would be like, "What the fuck?" But Logan the player.
Gareth probably won't know.
Yeah.
That's why I winked at Dio.
Deryth,
I heard the clinkling of coins.
Coins. I smelled the gold.
They go down in the hole, and
My-
Deryth goes, "There's more gold in here than there was before."
Exactly.
A couple ounces.
Exactly
heavier
10
than whatever.
pieces of gold.
they go, 9, no, 10.
Definitely 10.
None of that actually happened.
all right. We
All right. So
make our way back to the group.
yep. So now that everyone is back in the hole, there are 2 major entrances. Well, 2 major entrances / exits, I should say, I guess. One is to the north of all of you. One is to the east of all of you. To the east, it's a large door stands in your way. To the north, there isn't anything blocking you.
I'm assuming we are filled in on everything that they saw. They're like, hey, some stuff is different. Someone fill us in on what happened since Myra and Dioltas were gone.
Deryth goes, okay, so essentially, one of these things is not like the other.
This cave system is basically someone dug it out. It wasn't caused by a natural
And not
thing.
at the same time.
Exactly.
All right.
Okay.
Where do you guys want to go?
I want to investigate the door.
Okay.
Ditto.
Wait, Dale's in this game?
Yeah, didn't you know?
Shiny.
But it's hidden as a Rattata and a Pidgey, so.
So I'm going to roll for investigation.
For what?
Door
For
is
what?
On the door!
He's investigating the door.
Okay. Okay. What's your fucking roll, I guess?
Alright, so that's the 16 plus 3, 19.
Okay. So you see a stone slab, which looks like a door with a really rusty pull ring on it. You don't really see anything else. There are a couple of cloaks and a small water skin on the floor immediately to the left of the door that is kind of hidden by it to the side. But beyond that, it's just a giant stone door.
Can I open it?
Yeah, let's try to open it.
Roll a strength check.
Strength?
Strength is not my strong suit, but I will try.
Yeah, but
Thogak, go!
Thogak and Henrik.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
Oh,
Ah,
Good. That's
Henrik
with all your moral
16.
support.
okay. Okay, so with the two of you working together on the door, it slides open somewhat easily. Not the easiest, of course, because it's a giant stone slab, but it opens up easily enough. And behind it, this.
The number 2.
Yes, obviously.
I recognize
hallway.
this symbol.
I think it's a 2.
You can't count.
Be careful, guys. It might smell like poop.
As you open the door, you immediately see to the left and the right of wow, just wow. Okay,
Did you guys get my joke? Just get my joke.
so
Ugh.
immediately to the left and the right of the door are these two stone reliefs of some very stern-looking dwarves in chainmail carrying battle axes that are just staring you down as you enter.
It's stones, right?
Yes,
Could I do my stone cutting skill?
sure.
Whenever you make
Or
an
these people
intelligence,
beforehand.
whenever you make an intelligence history check related to the origin of stonework, you're proficient in whatever.
Okay.
So, is that? I think it would be history, right?
Yeah.
Stone cutting. Woo! Damn it!
I like Henrik said that, right? He literally like threw his arms up in the air and said, "Woo!" That's stone cutting.
Stone cutting.
You have advantage on it, so roll again.
And then
Oh,
looked at the rock and went, "It's a rock."
Somebody carved this.
Myra clapped slowly.
There we go.
Much
Nice.
better.
Okay. So with that, you can tell that the dwarves were
Good 19.
carved an extremely long time ago. It seems
Okay.
to be guardians for a graveyard. Beyond that, you can't tell what sort of clan they were. You can't tell when they existed. All you know is that it seems like they're guarding a very
Hey, John?
important site. What?
Okay.
These right here are the stone guardians, right? These two things on the edge?
You mean the ones that are a little bit beyond the number 2? No,
Yeah.
they are not.
Are these things?
No. It is immediately right after the door. So
Oh,
like,
so
right
it's like
here.
here.
yeah, exactly. They were like right at the entrance just as you opened them. It's one of those classic. There's 2 bears behind you.
Deryth turns to Thogak and says, "Well, go on."
Guys, this might be a place that keep your guard up.
Alright, I guess I'm leading.
Does Thogak have a shield?
Always do.
I don't.
Heinrich
I
has
do.
a shield. Heinrich has a shield.
So I would suggest Thogak go in holding the shield over his head just in case, but he doesn't have one.
Or we could be a little more tactful, Deryth, and Thogak, with one of your remaining javelins, you can attempt to preempt any traps by activating them with it
Sure.
while you are away with
Throw a rock.
That's actually a really good idea.
or throw rocks.
We're gonna
Fine.
hypercube this thing.
Save your javelins.
Yeah.
Well, no, he does not have to throw them. It is more
I just like
hold
Poke
them
it.
in front and
Poke
poke
it
things.
with your stick.
yeah. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay.
Well, are there any loose stones in this room? Maybe you could just throw
Yeah.
rocks at it.
That's what I was thinking. Just throw one down the hall to see like what happens.
I mean, yeah, you can grab some leftover little stones that are near the walls
Rubble.
of the cave.
or the big hole in the center of it.
Yeah, that too. That
Oh, that
yeah.
doesn't make any sense.
It's like having a 10-foot pole.
But okay, who's doing that, and what are they doing?
Thogak is going to go towards the hallway with a javelin
Okay.
and start
Poke.
trying to, just poke the walls.
Okay, so you're just sort of feeling your way down like it was a blind man's cave.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Why are we sending the one that doesn't have dark vision in there?
Pressa comes up behind him with the torch.
Thogak doesn't have. I thought we all had dark
Just
vision.
throw the
Nope.
torch in there.
I am not wasting a perfectly good torch.
Oh wait, I have a torch.
Yes.
Yeah, I have a
but
torch.
you do not-
I'll do that.
Yeah, he'd rather waste a perfectly good javelin instead.
Okay, so you guys go down the hallway in the order that you guys want to be in. I would say get to the number 2. And I'll tell you more about what you guys will
2.
see.
Heinrich, are you
As-
going first?
As Henrik
Yeah.
decides that he is
He
now
takes
one
charge.
in front.
Forward.
I don't like that he put us. He's like going in order.
It's important.
Who's gonna get stabbed?
Wait, what was the order?
What
was
you
first.
see.
I count
Um,
5 people.
Heinrich is under
Heinrich
Deryth.
is under somebody.
Heinrich can't. Has to be like right. Heinrich's just.
Heinrich, why don't you
should
keep on the
move
Heinrich's like right by
behind the
Pressa.
line.
Okay, you
How
can kind of see it.
How about everybody
sitting
that's
on
behind where
Thogak's
Heinrich is
shoulders.
right now? Just take one step back.
I was about to say, it is only wide enough for one person, so you can't line up next to somebody.
Just sit on Thogak's shoulders.
There you go. There we go.
I'm already 7 feet
not tall
tall.
enough.
How big is this entrance?
I in this order, I kind of turn around to Dio and say, and like hold up my bow and go, "Do you want to go before me?"
Right.
She shoves her way in front of you.
I don't like that
Okay.
he's researching things.
Mhm.
So, where Thogak is right now, the carvings, the design of the carvings that were with the dwarves at the beginning of the hallway, continue down the hallway in reliefs all along the sides. They're depicting various tales of great dwarves long forgotten, of legends that nobody talks about anymore, of times that nobody remembers. As you're going down, you can see one story ending leading into another, until it gets to a certain point where it seems to have a weird break in what seems to be the history of whatever they're trying to tell, and then it skips to the next section. And with your passives, let me find your passives again. Okay. So, with the passive perception, Dioltas, you can see that there is a slight gap in the actual wall where that gap in history is. You can't tell exactly if the gap leads anywhere, but you can tell that there is one there, and it's on either side of the, it's on both walls, I should say. One pointing to the north, one pointing to the south. Beyond that, the hallway continues forward. It doesn't look like it changes at all, except the reliefs stop, and there's no more history beyond where those gaps are.
Okay. She relays this information to, I suppose, the two people.
Guys,
next
there
to
are
her.
things missing.
Huh.
Well, everyone else is kind of focused on him, Thogak not dying, so
Thogak's back.
she's probably the only one that's like, oh.
Interesting.
So she relays this information to Henrik, who and she says basically play a game of telephone.
Wait,
Up
what was the message?
Everything John
There's
just
a
said.
wrap on the ball.
Hey guys, there's a wrap on the ball.
So basically, there's two gaps in the north and the south
Mm-hmm.
that it's missing. Big enough for a person, you said?
No. You
Not
just see
big
that
enough
there
for
are
a
gaps.
Okay.
Gaps. All right.
Big enough for
Could be a person.
Thogak?
If
No.
Thogak can get through, we can all get through.
Well, unless it's a baby gap.
Pressa
And
moves
it could-
forward,
It
Or
could
kids,
also
yeah,
be a
okay.
trap.
and she like lights up the where she thinks what Dio just said is like. Is this it?
Pressa just stepped on all our heads.
Just-
Ow!
Excuse me.
And yes, it's right about there where those
Yeah.
gaps are. What do you guys want to do?
Dio vaults over Henrik.
Can we fit through the gaps? Like, can Pressa see that?
The gaps aren't big enough right now in order to fit through them, but you can try
If I
multiple
put
different
my
things.
hand on, I don't know. If I put the torch close enough to the gap, does it get blown up a bit? Like can I show that there's a draft?
You can't see a discernible draft, but you can see that there is something beyond the gap, like some sort of ground beyond it.
Oh, this might be a door. Thogak, could you
Try to pull
Yeah.
it open.
I'll do what I do.
All right, give me a strength.
Person moves out of the way.
I got a 13.
Okay. So you put your fingers into the gap, and you go.
Hey now.
You go to heave it
like an hour.
backwards, and it slides a lot more easily than you thought it would, and you just sort of slam it against the wall.
Ugh.
There's a bit of a resounding boom, 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 boom as
Which
it
one
goes
do
down
you
the hall.
do?
Hey,
North or south one?
I did it, guys.
Oh yeah, north or south?
Good job, Thogak.
I was
Oh,
I was pointing north.
Yeah, I would say north.
Yeah,
Okay.
north.
To the north.
So let me get a little bit of
The
this.
person
shit
moves
here.
back and like lights up the. It's kinda-
We can see.
So yeah, you can see that there is a small hallway leading to the north. You can see that it goes for a decent amount of distance beyond what your normal night vision and low light and whatever the fuck you guys have would allow you
Dark
to see.
vision.
Dark vision.
Dark
Look,
vision.
there's like 20 different types between all of you. I'm just going to say assisted vision and call
Listen,
it good.
Thogak is the only one who suffers anyway.
Yeah.
I just have plain old.
Normal vision.
Normal vision.
Thogak has reading glasses.
Thogak is the only one who sees normal, but he's the one who's visually impaired.
So, you can see that there is a hallway north, there is a hallway east, and there's still the gap in the wall to the south.
Let's see if we can pull open the other door too. Or
It's just
gap.
easy.
Now, did
Mine-
it slide or did it like open?
It sort of slid, but it seemed to slide on like a set path, if that makes sense.
Okay. So let's
Okay.
slide open the other door entrance thing.
All right.
Thogak, you know.
I'll
what to
grab
do.
the other one.
Good boy, Thogak.
Rips it off the door.
Good lad.
Even
17.
stronger.
So, knowingly this time, he grabs the door and just sort of slams it again. You see a slight little
Gently.
crack. in
Does
the
he
stone
hold the
when he
door?
slams it against the when he
Whoop,
slams it against? the
Sorry.
And you can see another hallway going south. This one seems a little bit wider, but also a little bit shorter when it comes to length. You can sort of see where it starts curving, whereas the other one, you can't necessarily see the end of it.
Let's check out.
So we've got two paths.
I say we check out the one that has the shorter path first.
So the
The
south.
south one,
Take
basically.
The road less traveled by.
South? Okay.
If anything, we could check it out faster and get through it.
And it's wider, so we can probably all fit and not be cramped.
You guys can
Single file.
fit 2x2 in this hallway. It's gonna be cramped if you do 2x2, but like you can do it.
It's doable.
2x2, we do.
Myra pushes Thogak into the room.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. If you just go for the revealed area and line up like that.
There it is.
Oh.
And who's gonna be my partner?
Everyone is pushing past Pressa, and she's like, if you want Thogak to see, I have to be behind him.
So
Thank you, Pressa.
as you go down the hallway, you see a lot of what looks like almost construction of a new tunnel being dug here. It continues down, curves around as you can see on the map, until it reaches an absolute dead end, where you see a small shrine set up, a couple pickaxes, couple helmets, and something written in ancient Dwarven, a dialect that Henrik, can
I can
actually
read?
recognize. Yeah.
Henrik, come over here. I think this
I'm
is
coming.
important.
Okay,
Bundles
coming.
up.
it's me. I'm here.
Okay. So
Is this important to you?
you get
It looks dwarf.
Yes.
You get close to it, and you can recognize the words, a warning to those who would dig here, grave danger, curses, death. And that's it.
I got a
Warning.
bad feeling about this.
So, warning, grave danger, death.
Pretty much.
Guys, this is not good.
Ancient burial
what's it
ground.
say?
I knew
Oh
it.
wait, I could actually, I could understand it too because I speak Dwarvish.
Okay.
Yeah, I
So,
took Dwarvish.
The both of you can read it
Alright.
and say see that it warns of danger and death and the whole 9 yards.
Oh, guys,
Guys, this is not good.
This is it's not
Apparently,
good.
there's grave danger in this graveyard, so.
Yes.
Maybe we should just turn back.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Investigation checks.
Investigate.
Investigation check!
I got.
Oh, I'm still on advantage. Crap.
Reroll. Okay.
I got a 10.
Heinrich got a 16. Normal.
Nice.
15 for Pressa.
Deryth isn't down there, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Dio and Deryth
Okay.
are still by the door.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. So Pressa and Heinrich,
Yes.
you can both see some of the dirt being disturbed in a different way from the rest of the diggings in the cave. It looks like some of the dirt was removed and something was put in its place and then reburied.
Okay.
Beyond that, everything looks like it's just an abandoned mine shaft more than anything else.
Okay. Something was buried.
Yep.
Right. So.
If you guys want to dig it up, you can. If not, you
Alright.
can also move back.
Does anybody have a shovel?
I have a couple things. Hang on.
Deryth shouts down the the little tunnel. I have a pan.
That'll work.
No.
It's either
You
that
heard
or
that?
shield, so.
I mean, it's
I
a
mean,
small tunnel. It's gonna echo.
I was about to say you can definitely use a shield as an improvised tool.
Okay. I'll use my.
I'll have you guys, whoever is digging, do a quick strength check with disadvantage.
Alright. Strength check.
No, with disadvantage.
One more.
Oh, disadvantage. Okay. Damn it.
Just do one more regular one and then
Yeah.
just take the lower one.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh.
So you're able to dig up just enough to see a small glint of metal and another small glint of non-metal material. If you keep digging, you'll be able to see what that material is.
Alright. Let's keep digging.
All right.
Myra's gonna suggest real quick. Maybe we should just leave it alone, whatever it is.
You did
Yeah,
just Breed's
It is dangerous.
dangerous warning, yes.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll
I think we should just leave it be.
Alright, we'll leave it behind.
Okay. So if that's the case, you guys should head back up to the main tunnel and start discussing where you want to go now.
Myra, before they do that, Myra's gonna like kick in the dirt, cover it again, and say a quick prayer.
Aw.
Gonzies.
Give it a little kiss goodnight.
May the moon watch over you.
Tuck the dirt back over it and tuck it in.
Shall we proceed north?
Yeah, if
What?
you guys
Shall-
want
Do we know what's over here?
Yeah.
it just looks like more of the hallway continuing on. You can't see the end of it.
Do we know what these little...
Yeah, I was
Square
gonna say,
things are?
can we tell what's wrong with the floor here?
If you guys want to do an investigation check.
do one.
Investigate.
Investigation. I don't know shit.
Heinrich doesn't know shit.
Dioltas knows exactly what it
3,
fucking is.
12.
No one knows what's going on.
That eight's not gonna help me.
Dioltas and Deryth are. They got some ideas.
Well, we were standing up there studying it while you guys were in there.
Yeah, that's true.
I was digging.
Okay. So
Deryth pretty much saw Dioltas turn around and walk away, and I was like, maybe that's a good idea. I went with her.
Deryth and Dioltas. Once we get Sergio's roll, I completely blanked on that. Just a moment.
Oh, I wasn't gonna make one.
Oh, okay.
It
Sorry.
just we could see that you were typing.
So I was worried for a moment. Okay, so if that's the case, Deryth and Dioltas, you both look up. And looking up, you see that there are some iron cages suspended above the hallway as it continues towards the east. You can see that it is suspended there by a series of chains that lead towards the end of the hallway and disappear into the wall next to the door at the very end of the hallway.
Kinky.
Oh. Yeah, let's go north.
North.
So
Oh,
you can see the rest of the hallway.
Deryth
man.
just kind of pulls at their collar like, ooh.
but guys, there's a 3.
I mean, I could just throw you down there.
No thanks. Please no.
Who needs safety?
If you guys want
Picks him up and throws him like a
continue
football.
No, please no. Dwarves do
All
not
special.
like to be
All right, march north.
to the north.
To the north.
As we start marching north, Dio, you get a whisper from Pressa in is it demonic or abyssal? I don't fucking remember.
Infernal?
Infernal. Thank you.
One of those.
God knows you guys have
You
enough
are
languages.
proficient in checking for
Traps.
traps and like yes.
Absolutely. And she replies in Infernal.
Okay.
All right. So you guys are pretty much in the order you want to be as you're going down the hallway because it is just a single person hallway.
Yep.
Dio's behind
Yep.
Pressa.
All right. Cool.
The dwarf should be in front because he's short.
And can see.
as
And can
the
see.
as the torch lights
I
up
can
more of
see
the
fine
hallway,
with the torch.
you can see that it curves to the right as you continue down it, which you guys can continue down.
Hey John, could I be actively trying to check if I hear anything in front of us besides us?
Sure. Roll an investigation.
It's the night of investigation, check.
Meanwhile, Deryth is still looking at those cages.
I
Oh,
don't
I didn't
trust
realize it
them.
moved up. My
There you
bad.
go.
I was gonna
Slow,
argue with
people.
it was a perception check, but fuck it, they're the same. They're both zeros, so let's do it. 6.
Okay, you don't see jack shit when it comes to anything
Cool.
ahead of you guys.
Wait, can I try?
Sure. If anyone wants to try, I will take either perception or investigation on this. I'll leave it up to the player.
Deryth isn't going to.
Perception.
Nope.
Ooh, I have a 5 for
Yeah.
that.
That two is a awful.
Well,
Dio,
I got a 6.
I got a 20. Not nat 20, but 20.
yeah, Dio rolled a 17 and is just constantly on the lookout for.
Guys, I'm really good at perception, not
about-
investigation.
How
Though.
about this? Can Deryth do the same thing, but for behind us?
Make sure
Sure.
nothing's behind us.
Sure.
Yeah, so someone's trying to sneak up on
See-
us.
Yeah.
Keep an eye out.
Yeah.
Ear,
That's a
whatever.
good idea.
Alright,
So,
so
Dioltas and Myra, you both hear some scurrying ahead of the group.
Rats.
Not much beyond that.
I tell Pressa and Thogak to
Big
slow down.
scurrying or tiny
Oh.
scurrying? Like
Scurrying, like
like little scritchy scratches, or like there's something clamoring?
oh, that's not good.
It
Big
could be.
scurrying.
Oh, okay.
It could be nukes.
Guys, we'll want to be careful up ahead. There's something big.
Yeah,
I mean,
can
we did read a note that said grave danger, so.
can Dio squeeze in front of Pressa and Thogak and try to scout out ahead a little bit?
Yeah, if you guys want to swap spots, you can.
Yeah, that's
do
fine.
That.
Just crawl under Thogak's legs, like in between them.
Deryth, you hear a very distinct from behind, but that's it.
Oh.
Hey guys,
Pressa puts
What's
her
up?
fingers up to her lips and goes, "Quiet."
there's somebody behind us.
What?
I would check the door.
Okay, so everyone's in the position they want to be in, right?
I guess.
Okay.
I'm
So-
assuming the position.
Oh,
I'm Dio is going to get sneaky and try to creep up and
Scout
try
ahead?
to scout ahead a little bit.
Okay.
So
So
she's quick and quiet.
I don't know. I personally would be a little bit more worried about than scurrying.
Hey,
First-
Deryth.
yeah.
Deryth, walk backwards.
So Dio,
Jeff it.
Yes.
move up to where I revealed and do a stealth check.
Got it.
While she's
Good
doing
job.
that,
No.
Pressa is going to hand the torch to Thogak and go,
Fuck.
"Well, it is yours now," and move forward.
Yeah.
Got it.
I want you to also do a stealth check.
Just to back up.
Well, the 9 really isn't helping me here. I wasted my 17 on a
that's a
perception.
what the hell? I don't know. Okay, that's a 12 for me. I don't know why I rolled twice.
Yeah. I don't know
Oh,
why that
okay.
happened.
Sorry. Yeah, my mouse is having this issue where it clicks twice.
Oh, okay.
Click, click.
So, as Dio moves up, the scurrying stops for a solid 5 seconds, and then continues on. The same thing happens with Pressa, but it seems to be the same sort of pause, and then continue. Do you guys want to keep stealthing forward? Do you want to retreat? What are you guys doing?
You guys should keep moving forward. Myra's gonna.
We should
Hush,
100% be moving forward.
Okay.
But
Yeah,
Deryth, keep walking backwards.
Dio's gonna share a look with Pressa and be like,
Okay.
So we are.
In Inferno, you hear Dio hears from Pressa. "Do you have a code word if something goes wrong?"
"Yeah, it's run."
Okay. That's
Clever.
Hey, John,
Yeah.
can I ready an action to where if I see anything, I can just immediately fire?
Yes. Yes.
Like
you can.
not even ask questions. Just like
Yeah.
if you're coming up behind me, I'm going to shoot at you.
Yeah, you can easily do that.
Okay, I'm doing that.
Pressa like whisper shouts back at everyone. "If you hear me say run or Dioltas say run, then run.
Run.
Got it.
It's a bad one.
No, I was going to do a slow jog instead.
We need to work on a better code word for danger. But all right."
You're not wrong.
My code word is banana.
Okay.
Then Pressa puts her hand on the top of Dio's back and goes, "I have you."
Okay,
So, you
let's-
guys can see up to this area now. Do you guys want to keep trying to stealth forward?
yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Real quick, I need Thogak and Henrik to also make stealth checks, and Pressa.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, this is why.
Not Pressa. Myra.
Okay.
Alright.
Rip.
Ooh,
Okay.
I got an 18.
Wow.
Okay. I'm so proud.
Heinrich got a 12.
Okay.
Hey Ricky.
Yeah?
Does Heinrich wear anything above scale mail?
He has chainmail.
Does that give you a disadvantage on stealth checks? Yes or no?
I don't
think
I
so.
don't.
Hang on, I can pull it up real quick.
Okay.
What
Yeah,
does?
so I think anything above or anything past plate mail is always at disadvantage. I think.
Yeah, because I know heavy armor and
I have
believe
I have proficiency in all armors. My speed is not reduced.
It gives disadvantage in stealth if you're wearing chain armor.
Yeah.
So anyone that's basically wearing heavy armor,
you
make sure.
clink, man.
Yeah.
You clink and clank everywhere, dude.
All right, I'll do another check with disadvantage.
Okay.
You just hear Dio like tense up. She's like,
What? But my speed's not okay. So yeah, never mind.
It doesn't matter.
I got a 5, unfortunately, and that's at disadvantage. because
That's
I have
at
skill.
disadvantage.
Okay, you
That's
guys.
creepy.
As the main group starts coming up, you guys can hear quite a bit of scurrying. Further down the way. It seems a little bit panicked. But then all of a sudden it all just stops. So, what do you guys want to do now?
Dio's gonna
Wait a
kinda
couple more seconds.
I want to
he's
stop
gonna-
until it starts
Everyone
again.
just hold
Yeah.
still.
Yeah.
Dio's gonna shoot a look back at the rest of the group, like, stop moving.
Thogak freezes.
Okay,
Pressa-
Like mid
Pressa
step
takes-
and creeping and everything.
so
Pressa, like,
Kind of,
ready.
Deryth kind of does their hands at Henrik, like this fucking guy.
Pressa
I'm
readies-
sorry, I'm a dwarf.
like Pressa like grabs, goes
Meant
into
to be
like
the quiet type.
the pouch on her tail and grabs some darts, and
Okay.
just like,
Yeah.
okay.
Dio grabs her daggers and it's just like, okay.
and you guys
and
are
tries
like waiting for a minute to see what happens.
Yeah, waiting to see
Yeah.
if anything comes at us.
Okay.
Or if
this
things
corner.
like scaring
Yeah.
again, yeah.
Yeah,
Um,
Thogak has his hand on the hilt of his sword.
Towards the end of
Henrik's
the minute, you start
putting his battle
hearing
axe.
a little bit of skittering around again. Not nearly as much activity as there was before, but you can hear a little bit of a around here and there.
I
Alright.
suggest just Dioltas and Pressa go forward
What are the rest?
if they want to.
Yeah.
I guess I should say that if they want to, or if we could just charge in and attack or whatever.
No, we would lose the advantage of surprise, which we barely have right now. So
You're welcome.
Shall
what
we?
are we doing?
yeah, Pressa and Dio are gonna move forward.
Okay, stealth
So,
checks.
so like
again.
this right here.
I'm gonna reach
That's a
out and
14
grab
for
the back of Thogak's shirt to make sure he doesn't move forward.
Okay. Move up however you want in the visible area and make sure you have the stealth checks. Press
Well,
on
damn.
14. Dio finally doing her job has a 23.
Thanks.
Gonna move up
Damn,
to
put her on
up
blast.
to that corner and like press her back to it.
All right.
Yeah. Press
Same
her
here.
back. Thing.
Fuck.
Is that a rat man?
Oh my god.
Oh,
God.
So, with
The Rat
those
King?
successful stealth checks, both Pressa and Dio are able to sneak up a bit more and peer around the corner. What they can see and mostly smell at this point are the decay of 3 human corpses, and some giant rats are currently gnawing away at them. They seem like they've been there for a little bit, since you can see some natural decay on them as is. But beyond that, the rats don't notice you. They're too busy with their meal. So
Pressa covers her mouth and nose, and then motions to Dioltas like the age-old symbol of jump out and stab them.
Yeah. Dio's not bothered by it.
Oh, that old chestnut.
You guys know what would come in handy? A wheel of
What?
cheese.
Yeah. So she's gonna wait.
But it was a wheel of
until-
not cheese.
She's gonna wait until Dio runs up and stabs one, and then she's gonna follow up with an attack on that one.
Okay.
Okay.
So Dio, seeing this, is going to attack this one.
okay.
And since surprise attack, do I get advantage?
Yes.
So she's gonna go up and stab. Oh, hold on.
Nice.
I forgot to hit advantage. So I'll just roll again.
Okay.
Well, shit.
What
Uh.
was that, Deidre?
Huh.
Stab question mark?
That was a 12.
Alright.
So, Dio
Mm-hmm.
jumps towards, I'm assuming, the closer of the 2 rats, right?
Yeah, the one that's back is turned to us.
Okay. Okay. So, you jump at the rat.
Mhm.
Everything seems perfect, aiming right towards the neck. knife's about to come down. And then it ducks down to go eat some more flesh off of one of the humans, and you sort of tumble over it and land on your feet.
Oh.
So
And
now,
then
so
Pressa
seeing
just
this-
hears,
Yeah,
Oh,
seeing this, Pressa like moves up behind this thing and like tries to like grab its head and like slam it against the wall.
okay. I'm trying to.
That's
remember
just
how to-
flavor for an unarmed attack,
Okay, I'll go with that.
and it's at advantage because it's a sneak attack, right?
yes.
the rep was not expecting two people, much less one person.
24.
Oh,
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah, no, you definitely hit. So roll damage.
5.
Okay.
Close enough. It's done.
So you slam his head right against the wall. You hear a loud crack, and you see him sort of just like standing there stunned for a minute, trying to figure out what the fuck just happened.
Run!
And then you just hear Pressa go, run, run, and then Dia goes, run!
Alright, so we all.
I heard
Now
them
we
say
run
run,
in.
guys.
Just a
Alright,
moment.
time to rush in!
Just a moment.
We still covered Deryth.
Do we go in?
Just a
would
moment.
assume
I'm
John
quickly
will
setting
roll
up some
initiative
stuff.
now 'cause
Sorry. I'm doing
the,
initiative stuff over here.
Yeah.
da, 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 da.
So we should roll initiative, John.
You and Pressa should. The rest of you stay back for a round.
Okay.
We know what he meant.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
That's an 18 for press on initiative.
13 for Deidre, for Dio.
It's
Deidre DM.
actually, I'll have the rest of you roll initiative as well. But the rest of the group, since you are behind, you're not going to be able to participate in the first round. It'll all be just moving towards them.
Roll initiative. Boop. Henrik got a 9.
9 for
Heinrich heard
Oh, I was on
run and
disadvantage. Crap.
Heinrich heard run and went, what?
Does that matter if I was on disadvantage?
Not for initiative. No.
No,
Okay.
Yeah,
that was for
you don't have
stealth.
disadvantage on initiative.
Alright, so.
I got
Alright.
a 12 though.
I rolled a 17 for initiative.
All right.
Nice.
So Myra.
Thogak was more than ready and willing to be like, we going? Are we fighting now?
Thogak
I'm ready
is the
for a
real
fight.
MVP of this
Thogak,
game.
Thogak is wielding a mace in one hand and a fucking torch in the other.
Yeah.
He can't see shit, but he's ready.
We need to get you like a fucking like hip lantern.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just get some makeup that you can wear that gives you dark vision.
Yeah, the eyeshadow of Dark Vision.
Dark vision.
Get you nice and pampered.
Get
Alright.
it some
Fucking-
nice
the
like
fucking
I want to be
red
pretty
color.
too.
Or those fucking goggles they gave Bo at Critical Role.
So, Pressa, as you slam the giant rat against the wall, and you hear the head crack. As part of his being stunned, he naturally lets out a small chitter. That small chitter, all of a sudden, triggers a bunch of scuttling around you. That scuttling turns into 3 giant rats that scuttle out of the walls.
Oh,
Oh shit.
Fuck everything.
And you hear
Again,
Pressa
does
go,
anybody have
Go.
cheese?
I have rations. That's about it.
Does it contain any dairy-based products?
I
Probably
believe
not.
I
Damn
think they more so like the taste of corpse than cheese.
Food is food, man.
So
What about peanut butter?
with that,
that's close to corpses.
the first giant rat that you see scuttle out of the wall, the one that appears behind you, immediately jumps out and takes a swing at you. Once I find his... Well, actually, he goes to take a bite out of you, now that I'm looking at it. And he rolls a 15. Does a 15 hit you?
Ooh.
Wait for
Pressa.
it.
Yes.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Ouch.
So you take 5 points of damage.
Ow.
Ow.
Yeah, if I get bit, I'm dead.
But Pressa, it is your turn.
5.
Cool.
Wait, Dio, are you hurting?
I'm at 7 hit points.
Okay,
Oh.
good to know.
Yeah, we
should have
didn't.
taken a short rest.
You,
We didn't
you
have
guys
rest.
didn't get an opportunity for any sort of rest whatsoever.
Yeah, we didn't.
All right, let me look into some stuff real quick.
Okay, anyway.
That's why she was like, "Oh no!" Whenever she tumbled over this thing's head.
Pressa's going to take a couple of punches at this one right here,
All right.
the first one.
So, Deidre, here's the thing. If you want heals, I gotta touch you.
And
Yeah,
I'm
I mean, that's-
currently
that's a
surrounded by
19.
5
Gotta
rounds.
touch
Oh, right.
me, babe.
Yeah.
Are you still on advantage?
Yes, but that 19 is still the first roll, so it still
Oh,
counts.
true. Okay. Okay, so you definitely hit it.
7.
Okay, cool.
And then I'm going to burn a key point and fucking the dodge action.
Okay. So you punch the rat hard enough that you see its chest cave in, and it just sort of falls over and just.
Oh, cool.
Damn.
You punched the rat so hard. Yeah.
Cool.
Just
Okay, that's what happens
iron-fisted
when
that-
fucking D4
that
doesn't
rat.
roll a 1.
Fucking
Alright.
take a bite out of me, you piece of shit.
That was not the one that bit me, I think.
Oh
Yeah, that was
no.
this
No.
one.
Well, the one you just killed was the one that bit you.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
The one that appeared behind you. So yeah, he's dead.
Cool.
But,
Alright, well, regardless, I have the dodge action. So any attack on me is disadvantage.
Okay. Speaking of, the one that's on your other side is up next.
Uh-oh.
I'm
That's
hoping that's
not
in
good.
that one.
That's not a good thing.
So
Wow.
It's a nat something.
so the rat takes a dive at you. It completely misses. Like it just like sails right between your legs.
Sail.
So it sort of does a small jump, aiming towards your torso, misses, and lands over here, and is now very confused.
You see
because-
Pressa like slightly confused for like a half second, and as the rat is like sliding between her legs, she does like the Marilyn Monroe.
He's like, "Oh!" Hey.
But
And I think
yeah.
that's a good visual for us to end the first half
Just a moment.
because everyone else has to pee.
Listen,
Oh yeah.
I've been having beer. I have to pee.
Okay. Yeah. So
Fair
let me
enough.
quickly hop over to the stream window. We are
We'll
going
be back
to take a small
On
break.
Miscreants and Madmen.
Because some people have
Hold,
been drinking
Ricky,
more than
hold.
others. So we will take a small break. Ricky, why don't you lead us out?
We will be back with Miscreants and Madmen.
And we are back. So we were in the middle of a rat fight.
Rat fight.
back-
Do you guys remember that movie that came out on Funny or Die a few years ago called Bat Fight?
No.
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 It was a Will Ferrell and the guy from The Office, the black guy. I don't remember his name. He's real funny. But it was basically Will Ferrell singing about a bat fight, and at the end he just gets his head beat in with a bat, and it's real funny.
Well,
Okay.
That was something.
I was thinking about Rat Race.
Oh, God,
All right,
that
well-
movie.
Rat
Anyway,
race.
Dio, you are up.
Yeah. Okay. So the one that I
if you
tried
want to
stabbing,
get healed, you're gonna have to move closer to me. Just saying.
the one
then
that
I
I
can meet you
stabbed
halfway.
earlier, the one that I tried to stab earlier that I fell over and landed in front of.
The one that Sergio sort of caved the head in on a bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm kind of like kneeling in front of it, like, "Oh hey, what's up?" So as I stand up, I'm going to attempt to drive my dagger into his abdomen.
Okay.
Please, God.
Oh, 16.
Nice.
That will hit.
Cool.
Here's some
and
beefy rats.
because he is where
They've been eating all that human meat.
Yeah, he's dead.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, no, just your dagger, just kill him.
Cunning action, run!
Oh yeah, yeah. No, I cunning action disengage from this sucker. And
We'd like to remind the DM that the move Tail Whip only lowers defense and doesn't cause any damage.
Thank you for the sound of Pokemon advice, but we're in D&D. Thank you very much. What were you
Yeah,
saying
hey, don't
again,
fucking take away my tail whip.
Oh shit!
Alright.
Unless it's a rat or not a rat, then it does 1,000,000 damage.
okay, so Dio's gonna be like, look at this guy and be like,
I'm outie.
all right, see ya. And
Yeah.
she takes off.
By the way, Sergio, I'll have you know, I suddenly pictured Pressa as a Pokemon, and I just died for like a solid 10 seconds.
It would be the nicest fucking Pokemon.
As she,
Pressa!
as she sprints past Pressa, like holding her side,
High five.
she's like, sorry, I'll be back.
BRB, I'm about to die.
What?
Okay,
Oh,
hold
never
on.
mind. Never mind.
There is one attack of advantage that I need to do on you because of the one rat you ran by.
Say again?
There is one attack of attack of opportunity. That's what it's called. That I need to do on you because you ran by the one rat.
You can't run
yeah.
past this one.
Yeah.
I made a mistake.
I thought if I disengaged from all. Isn't that the way it works in 5th? Because I know in 4th you had disengage from every.
Oh, yeah, no, you're right. Never mind. I misread the disengage rule. You're right. You're good.
Okay, I was making sure I wasn't getting confused because I played both 4th and 5th, and so sometimes
I'm used to 3.5 where any sort of disengagement was just for like one enemy.
one. Yeah.
Okay. So we are down to. Is it this one? No, it's this one. All right. This one sees his prey disappear right in front of him, turns to his new prey, and tries to take a hunk out of his side.
At disadvantage.
John, do these ratmen have swords or just the picture?
Just the picture. Unfortunately, free assets, yada yada. So yeah, he misses. He snaps a bite out of air. Because his depth perception is horrible, apparently.
Guys,
I'm the one who doesn't have dark vision.
These are totally RUOSs.
Rats of unusual size?
Basically.
I don't believe they exist.
Let's see. That one's dead. Never mind. This one quickly scurries out of the wall and heads towards
Still a disadvantage.
Yep. Wow, nope, nothing touches you this round, huh?
She is untouchable!
Getting in the middle, laughing, screaming.
Yeah, you know those like in martial arts movies, like you see like Jet Li or fucking Bruce Lee, like fucking just like dodging random punches.
Yeah.
But like super confidently.
Really chill about it.
No,
That.
Pressa's like fucking panicking, just going, oh shit.
No shit, no.
Fuck!
Okay. So
What just happened?
we are at the top of the order.
Oh.
Pressa, you are up.
Oh,
Rip
cool.
them apart.
Yeah, you're surrounded by 3.
2
victims.
alive, and then the third one's
We'll
past
say
you.
2.5. The other one's a bit away.
Okay. So for the ride directly in front of her, she's going to just like gut punch him.
Okay.
That's a
Nice.
crit.
Well,
Nice 26.
That's a
Okay.
spinning attack.
Okay.
That's 8 damage.
Give it some flavor.
So
Okay.
your tail
Merc.
sort of circles around from behind you and just sort of punches a hole right through the rat and retracts. And yeah, it's dead. It's dead. It's very dead.
The most dead rat you'll ever see.
You just hear Pressa like, ew, oh.
My bag.
Okay. So
You still covered in the fucking necromancer's blood. FYI.
Oh
I forgot that. Oh man, you're
Yeah,
just
most
getting
of
all
us are
sorts
covered
of
in
gunk on you. All right,
Let this become a thing. Let this be like Pressa's the one who always gets covered in stuff.
Yeah, she
Oh.
has like all the Dragon Age gore.
Yeah.
And, like her fucking like dry cleaning bill and like everything is higher than everyone else's.
Oh, I
That
am
always
all
drove me
about
crazy in that game.
that. Anyway, are you doing anything else, Pressa?
No, I think she's
Okay.
gonna stay there.
Okay. Thogak, you're up.
All right. Well, Thogak sees this guy here, and he's gonna move forward. Now, if I move forward, is that gonna?
No,
he's
you're fine.
within.
You're fine.
Okay. I'm gonna move up, and I'm going to smash the rat with my mace.
Okay. You have advantage against it because when it went between Pressa's legs, it fell down prone.
Oh, nice. Okay, so I'll just roll another. First one was 16.
Oh, you
So 6.
you hit it. Okay.
Okay. All right, and I hit. Oh,
Okay.
there it is.
So which one is this? It's this one. Okay, cool. So it makes a little squeak as it sees you step up right in front of it, and from its perspective, it sees a giant.
Literally.
A giant raising its weapon, and then black. What you see is a rat with a very caved-in skull now.
I got it.
So yeah, he's gone.
Nice.
Let's see. Are you doing anything else? You did your movement. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
He
it. Yeah.
lifts his hand and
Steven, you could move up and help me.
Oh yeah, actually. Yeah.
Block.
Yeah, I think you have another 15 feet.
Well, that was what? That was
Yeah,
that was
yeah.
5. So I have another. I have 25 feet.
Oh,
My speed is
excuse me.
30. Thank you.
I was thinking you were 20 for some reason. I don't know why.
Just
Yeah,
because
that's
I'm big
10
doesn't mean I'm
seconds,
slow.
No,
God.
I was...
he's calling you slow, man. You gonna take that?
Rude.
John,
So now, okay.
Not
So
all the
15.
lines are slow, thank you.
now, if I
John-
walked here, I would provoke this guy, and I would have disadvantage if I attack, or he would have attack of opportunity, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
What were you saying, Logan?
I was just
I'll hang out
making
there.
a dumb joke. It's not
Oh,
important.
okay.
Steven,
the
if you
arrow.
put yourself right above me, you don't get an attack of opportunity.
Yeah.
oh, like right there?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, because I'm not in.
You're not moving
Technically.
through his area essentially.
You're moving
Oh,
into
okay.
it.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll stay there then.
Okay. Cool.
That should have been enough.
Dio, you're up.
Yeah.
Sure about that? Has Pressa or not Pressa? Has Myra and
Didn't you get a 13 though?
oh, that's right, I did.
Yeah. You're good.
Mhm.
I forgot. All right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
left
and
up
then
to-
just
I left
delay,
up
or you
to
could just delay your
Myra.
turn,
Yeah.
and then charge back in and fight if needed.
You know what? I like the way you think.
Yeah.
All right. Myra, you're up.
All right, and that means heals for Dio.
You walk up to her and she's like, "Oh, thank God!" Coughing up blood. I'm fine. Don't worry about it.
All right. So a creature I touch regains 1d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier. And then my discipline of life gives it a +3.
Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna heal this bitch.
Live.
Thank you.
You will live forever.
A 5 plus my modifier crap. Plus another 5 plus 3. So you get 13 hit points.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Okay. Are you moving at all?
Yeah, I'll move like right in front of Henrik.
Okay.
Just go on. I'm having clicking issues.
Deryth, you're up.
Deryth is
Deryth's gonna keep
someone-
staring at that hole.
still at point. Deryth is still facing this way. Here's the ruckus. Is like, what happened? And then kind of steps back, takes a peek down here, and they're just like, "Oh, this situation is handled. I'm gonna keep an eye on her flank, and then move back right where I was."
Okay. Give me a
Still
moment.
facing and pointing down here.
Because she knows
me-
she heard something, damn you.
Can you see me
Yes,
doing
we can
this?
see your arrow. Yes,
Yeah.
we can see it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what you guys can see.
Yeah, we can see the arrows and
You can
the
see the arrows and the circles.
things.
But can you see this?
Alright.
Blasphemy.
So, we are on to this
I don't know how to
motherfucker.
make it go.
This motherfucker is going to see the giant and decide, well, if I'm going out, I'm going to be going out gnawing on something big.
God.
Hell yeah!
Does a 14 hit you?
No.
Ooh.
Okay, so it latches onto your ankle and just like tries gnawing at it, but can't get through your
God.
skin.
Your hide is too thick.
Yeah.
Pressa, could you take care of this for me? It's annoying. I just like shake my leg in front of her.
Un moment.
I have to wait for Henrik to go first.
Yeah. Speaking of, Heinrich, you're up.
I believe Ricky is still resetting his.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
right.
Oh,
wait. We've summoned him.
it's
Right on
your
time.
turn.
Perfect.
For the last
Your
like 5
turn,
seconds,
buddy.
It's literally
for
your
5
turn.
seconds, Heinrich was just staring blank faced.
It finally
Lying.
clicked that he gets to fight.
Alright, so where's these rats?
There's one left.
Alright. I move towards there and javelin throw at the
Okay.
rat. Alright, let me get things all organized.
Careful with that. He's latched onto
Currently
my leg.
gnawing on his ankle.
He
Rah!
missed.
Oh god! Oh no!
Heinrich also missed, motherfucker.
Oh, Jesus.
Wait,
I've been out of it for a
that
bit.
was a. Oh god.
That was a oh my god, if I get
That
hurt
was
'cause of
a.
this.
Fucking
That was a
one.
crit.
God.
Hey, Ricky,
Yeah?
roll damage.
Oh
Thor, no!
You
no!
hit me again.
Stare in horror.
Oh,
I mean, it's attached to Thogak, to be fair.
Thogak.
yes.
You got a javelin to the back of the leg.
Oh!
So now you got this rat chewing on your leg and javelin sticking out the back of it. Make sure you take your damage, by the way.
Wait, which damage?
6.
6.
6? Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm still fine. So.
Okay.
Heinrich.
But aside from, a javelin,
I've been out of it!
I imagine all that happens. Deryth isn't looking, but hears it. Closes their eyes. Does a heavy sigh like through the nose, and silently regrets not doing something.
I don't work well under pressure!
Pressa, you're up.
wait, hold on. Wait.
Uh-huh.
The flavor for that. Could it be he hits my left leg, the rat is on my right leg, and Thogak's just like, like
Are you doing an Ace Ventura joke
like
right
Ace
now?
Ventura, yeah.
Sure.
Oh god, why?
Okay. So Pressa
Pressa,
is
you're up.
just gonna
Continue.
he's gonna go for this fucking rat.
Please
This is
don't-
why I wish
please don't
I
hurt
could
me.
draw more,
Dio's
so
still
that
holding
way we
action,
could
so-
depict
Yeah,
stuff like this.
I was still holding. If
Way to hit.
Thank God.
Oh, yeah, Dio, if you were still holding, we should
was,
probably
yes.
resolve that, yeah.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Sorry.
Oh.
Finish it, Dio.
If she can't reach it, I'll definitely count that as your attack, though.
Let's see. Can I reach it? I cannot. I get to where Henrik is, and I just slap him upside the head.
Alright,
Couldn't
be
you
behind
throw
Heinrich.
like a knife or something?
I could.
You could.
Let me try that. I'm gonna take my dagger and go.
Alright.
Daggers, that's what they're called.
Hey,
Stabby
Thogak,
things.
you ready for another thing to be stuck into you?
Oh my God.
Thogak's like, stop throwing things!
Alright.
Fucking hit
I
it.
get a bolt ready.
Alright, let's pray to the gods.
Please. Please crit fail. I want to see this.
Oh boy. Dagger throw.
Oh,
Okay.
thank God.
Okay. Roll damage. Roll damage. Okay. You hear it sort of scream out a bit as you see the dagger bury itself into its side, but it seems to be sort of really pissed right now and is living off of sheer anger and hatred towards Thogak's ankle, and is just trying everything that it can.
So I have the perfect flavor text for that 20 I rolled to hit it.
Okay.
So Pressa sees the dagger sink it to its side, and Pressa just kind of palms the dagger into it.
Oh, do it.
That's 8 damage.
Okay.
And that should finish it.
So the dagger, the blade is wide enough at the base of it that when you shove it in, it sort of slices the rat in half. So you see it going from angrily chewing on the ankle to hanging on as a death grip and just limply hanging there. Thogak, you can sort of just kick it off.
Thank
now.
God. I just kick the rat up against the wall, or the corpse up against the wall.
Dio goes, "Hey, my dagger!"
I'll get it back.
Can you get my javelin too?
No.
I'm keeping that.
No.
I like that immediate response. No.
It's mine.
It has my blood on it. It's mine now.
It made me bleed. It belongs to me.
Well, that was
Dio-
probably
Dio
that was the
does-
same one I whacked Pressa with last time.
So Dio does smack Henrik on the back of the head. Like, what are you doing, idiot?
Ow.
Are we out of combat right now?
Yeah, you're out of combat.
All right. Deryth is gonna back up, still facing down here,
All right.
and wave at everybody to be like, "Shush." There's still some all hand motions, not really saying anything too loud. Just there's still something down there. that we
Pressa's
have
gonna nod, and then she's going to dig her right hand into the rat's intestines and grab the dagger back.
Ugh.
Okay, here's your dagger back.
Hey, Thogak, I'm kind of sorry there, buddy.
It's all right. Just try not to arc the javelin, please.
Okay, so other than
So can I have it back?
than
Yes.
recovering weapons,
Thank you.
what are you guys doing?
Checking the corpses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
I'll investigate.
I was about to say investigation for everyone in the room then.
Investigation
Yeah.
time.
All right.
We are investigating with
Oh,
the
I don't see
six.
And-
me,
Nice.
me and Thogak are still talking about javelins.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
I got a 4.
Oh my God! Wow.
Wow, that's worse than us.
And an 18
Yes.
for Dioltas.
Numerically,
Okay.
yes. It
She's
is
used
worse
to looking
than
at
us.
dead bodies.
So, Dioltas, what you see is, all of you see that there are 3 human corpses there that seem to have been discarded in the area. But Dio, you specifically see that, each of the bodies has a symbol carved into it. You recognize this symbol as being the symbol of the Earth Cult. That everyone's been talking about, especially during the one session when you all revealed the symbols that each of you got. This one is the one
Right.
specifically for Earth.
The triangle with the line.
Yeah. I don't have the symbols easily available to me.
Yeah.
I wrote them down.
Do you remember
Hey, me too.
who had that symbol? Who brought it to the table?
No, I don't.
Does anyone else remember what
Um,
symbol they brought to the table?
It might have been me.
Cult of Black Earth.
Yes.
I have.
No, it wasn't.
I have the information with all the stuff.
Deryth had Howling Wind.
Okay.
I knew all 4 of them. The
Okay.
Black Earth is the one with the triangle, and there's a line in the middle.
Yeah, no.
So it was Henrik.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't me. I have the one that looks like a cup. Or, sorry, a bowl.
Yeah, and then
So,
Dio had the one with the
colors,
triangle.
Eternal
with the ears.
Flame.
Um,
Triangle with the ears. That's
so
crushing wave.
beyond seeing that symbol and recognizing it from the other night, You see that these corpses have been stripped of any valuables that they had, but beyond that, it's just discarded corpses.
It's like the necromancer all over again.
Yeah. Where's the symbol carved?
On their foreheads.
Okay.
You've all also noticed that there is a pathway to the north. Let me quickly reveal that. Right here.
Onwards?
Might I suggest we take a small rest?
Yeah.
Let's
Amongst the dead bodies.
yeah. I've dealt with
go
worse.
forwards.
So,
Dio goes back to Deryth and asks them what's wrong.
I basically quietly say I heard somebody essentially clear their throat back behind where we came from.
Aw,
Aw.
that was kind of cute.
okay.
His name was Whiskers.
So, do you want to do anything about the thing you
The
heard?
noise.
We could
Yeah.
send a couple people back to check. Or, I mean, we could all go back, but,
Yeah,
you know.
Dio's gonna kind of grab Deryth's arm and be like, alright, let's go.
And I'm just gonna go with you.
Okay.
Hey, Myra's gonna chase after you guys, because I don't trust you guys alone
Okay.
to not die.
The
Fair
three
point.
of
I've
you,
never taken damage.
You haven't, but I just saved Dioltas from death, basically, so...
the
Yeah, and she
three
feels
of you
revigorated.
should move back however far you want in whatever order you want.
Well, Dio's gonna go first.
Dareth's gonna just be like,
Deryth, you still have your bow at the ready, don't you?
yes, I am locked and loaded.
Okay.
I kind of forgot I had that stone's endurance. I could have shaked that damage that Ricky dealt me off.
But now you're just limping away.
Yep, that's me.
Alright, onwards?
Let's go. I'm gonna let the two of you go in front of me.
Okay.
I'm better in the flank.
So what are the three of us gonna do?
Rest.
Build a fire!
I was about to say, if you guys want to do a short rest,
Clear the bodies.
yeah, you guys can heal up what you need to with your vitality dice, if you know how that system
Poke
works.
around, see what's down
Hit
here.
dice.
Hit dice, yeah.
Alright, so we so we do hit dice.
If you want to.
For a short,
Yeah.
yeah, for a short rest. But I'm good because I only have one since we.
Yeah,
Um,
Henrik's good. He only has 20.
You can use.
I'm gonna use one.
Yeah, I was about to say you can use up to your level in hit dice to regain health points back.
So 2, by this point.
Okay.
Two.
With any luck, we'll be done
Down to
with
one
this
hit dice.
That also will not recharge until you go for a long rest. Just so everyone's aware.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. The three of you keep moving back. You don't see anything different from when you guys went through before. You do hear another distinct cough, though.
Alright.
Do we know
How
what
far?
direction it's
Do
coming
we know how
from
far
in
away
the
it
hallway?
sounds? Is it?
It's echoing through the hallways. You can't tell where it originated from right now.
It sounds like.
Well, we've already been down here, and we've already
Can I
been
do a
down here.
Perception check to see if it's coming from like the hall to the right.
Sure.
Yeah, me too.
And you
I
mean the
will
hall to
also
the
do
left?
this.
From
The
your
right.
perspective.
Well, it would be-
From our
Oh.
perspective, it would be the left.
Yeah.
To us, it's the right.
Yeah, I knew which one you meant. I just wanted to double check.
I will also do this. You're doing
I got
investigation?
a 15 plus 5, so
Oh, okay.
20.
Nice.
Nice.
That
20
is a
and
6.
14.
It's a 6 plus 3, 9.
Okay.
So a 14, a 20, and a 9.
So the 14 and the 20 can tell that it came from the hallway you guys haven't explored yet. The 20 can tell that it is quite a ways down, all the way at the other end of the hall. The other
Can
roll
the-
just sort of doesn't notice where it came from. It just echoes everywhere.
Can
Like, I heard
the,
we
20
could
tell, can the 20 tell if it's moving? Or just where it is?
It is not moving.
Okay, so it sounds like we have the option to go check it out, or
Should I-
take
Dareth-
pause
Dareth's
with
like-
everyone and then maybe
Dareth's
come back
like,
and just
I would
ignore it.
not.
Yeah, that's what I was.
Yeah, no, let's not.
Okay, cool.
So you guys should go join up with the group. If you want to use hit dice, I'll consider that all of you are taking a short rest.
Cool.
I am good.
That means my spell slots get reset. Yay.
No.
Dio will take first one.
I could have sworn on a short rest.
Oh, okay.
Let me
So
double check, but I could have
So
sworn.
what did you guys find?
Back.
Oh,
you
the
guys
whole way
find
we
him?
didn't go down.
Okay.
There's
The
an
one-
asshole with a cold, and he's not moving.
The one with all the cages and stuff on the ceiling, right?
For the traps, yes.
Okay, yeah. So if I finish a short or long rest, I recover my spell slots.
Okay.
Dude, nice.
That is really nice.
All the heals.
Since Dio doesn't really need anything, she'll take first watch. For everyone's.
It's not really a watch. This is like a half-hour
Yeah.
long rest.
We're catching our breath.
Yeah.
For everyone's nap. She's
Um,
not sleeping.
Is everyone ready though?
Yep.
Cool. Okay, so you guys should line up on the wall that has the corridor in the order that you want to move, and we will continue moving on.
Are we doing this one, or are we doing this
Yes.
one?
That's the only way to go unless you guys want to backtrack.
Nope.
I think we
Nope.
decided to just ignore down that hall. we just
will
won't
go
discuss
So,
what happened.
so was Thogak still going to be in the lead?
Getting
I feel like it is as disastrous as it became. It worked out pretty well with Pressa and Dio going first.
Okay, that works.
We're
Yeah,
quite
roll with that.
Yeah.
The sneak advantage
That-
you guys could
let the
sneak forward.
tieflings go first, then the strong guys, then
Alright.
And then
I was gonna say,
Tiefling.
did you see Pressa? Pressa can beat the shit out of me.
well, the tieflings, and then strong guys, and then
Pressa kind of smiles at that. Thank you, Monsieur Thogak.
Is Myra ranged or close combat?
Close.
There's a
I
six.
have a light crossbow, but I haven't used it yet.
ooh,
And I have spells, so
maybe
I
you
could
should
be both.
Maybe Myra should be between the two big guys.
Yeah, probably. A healer should always probably be near the
Mhm.
middle of the group.
all right,
The middle.
Myra, get behind me.
Myra just
Stay
rolls her
behind
eyes
me.
at the dwarf.
Cool.
Can't tell me what to do.
I mean, I was just suggesting.
Alright. So
Everyone,
you
hush.
guys press forward. As the
It's a meatball.
as
Mamma
Dio
mia.
and Pressa around the corner,
But there's not a pickle on it.
they see in the middle of
Tastes
this
boring.
square room, there is a black rock about a foot across, and it's hovering 3 feet from the floor.
No.
A hovering
I
meatball, huh?
don't like that.
No.
If
Don't like
if
that at all.
Guys, move up as you
I
want.
Logan the player might take a guess, that thing's gonna sprout eyeballs.
Let's hope not.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, let's,
Oh,
I guess, inch forward.
Yeah, no.
I want to
And
see.
then-
I probably can't see it yet, but is there a
As
way
we
from the
enter
back of the
room,
group
we
I
can do an
investigate it?
investigation check.
You can
No,
do
not
that if
yet.
you want. As you enter the room, you can do that. But move up as you want.
Yeah, she's gonna like be right here. Be like, what
Right at the edge of the room.
Yeah, just be
Okay.
like,
Yep.
check the room for any other things.
All right.
Poke at the floating meatball.
No.
Do not touch this,
Do not disturb
Myra.
Deryth's like, that's a spiced meatball.
So what sort of checks do you guys want to do?
I would like to point out Myra doesn't want to poke the meatball. Victoria wants to poke the meatball.
Yeah.
Um,
What did you say, John?
What sort of checks do you guys want to do right now?
Perception, because I'm just
And
I'm looking at the room. I'm not looking. I can see the thing.
All right.
You're not looking
the room
for
for anything.
anything.
Yeah, I'm just making sure there's nothing else in the room.
Mm-hmm.
investigation.
Perception.
Sure.
Is anybody
I'm
proficient
gonna
in
assume
Arcana?
I'm out of the room.
I have a 1.
I do
I am
too.
not.
I have a 0.
Wait, for what?
so-
Arcana.
Arcana.
I was gonna say
Besides
because
the
if it's
rock,
floating,
you don't
Oh.
perceive anything
Yeah.
off with the room.
Yeah,
what
I
I'm
had to pick
saying
it up.
is, if it's floating, it's probably got some kind of magic, and any of us have. If anybody does an Arcana check that is proficient in it, might be good.
That is a good idea, Logan.
All right.
Does anyone
Henrik's
have
gonna
detect
do
magic?
that.
I, in fact, do have detect magic.
Oh,
I have divine
I
sense.
forgot about it.
Detect
Yeah.
this bitch.
Yeah, so I get, if everyone's cool, I can go ahead and cast that.
Do it.
It's, 30 feet. I think I'm 30 feet.
Doesn't detect magic take 10 minutes?
It takes an action. It's duration up to
Okay.
10 minutes.
Oh, okay.
You sense blah 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 blah. Okay, so I just cast it,
Yeah.
and it's anything in 30 feet. I'll be able to sense magic. If you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around any visible creature or object in the area that bears magic. And if you learn its school of magic, if any.
Okay. So you're casting it on what specifically?
It's herself, and then she can just see
Oh,
shit.
right. Okay, so you can detect that there is a magical aura around the room itself.
Oh, the entire room.
Yes.
Okay, so
Dio's not in the
does
room yet,
No.
right?
No.
No, I stepped like on the edge of the room and was like looking around.
Myra is gonna suggest real quick. Someone try and throw a rock in there and see what happens. The entire room is magic, not just the rock.
Not at the meatball.
Do you know what kinds of magic?
Transmutation.
Ooh.
Ooh.
How about
Yeah,
a,
let's toss a rock in there.
how about a javelin?
I mean,
Henrik lifts up a javelin. Everybody puts his hand back down.
Pressa picks it, or not Pressa. I don't know why I said Pressa. Myra picks up the
I
javelin
run like
and just tosses
back
one
into the other room.
yeah.
So who's doing what now?
Myra's tossing a tiny rock she picked up
Okay.
into the room.
Okay.
From
So
20 feet away.
Yep, I'm lobbing it.
So the rock goes into the room. You see it sort of fall for a bit and then stop 3 feet above the ground.
How far was the other boulder rock thing from the ground?
3 feet.
3 feet.
Okay.
Does transmutation affect gravity?
Maybe?
Or it's
Defy
disguising something on the floor.
gravity.
Transmutation is define it for me real fast.
Good question.
Hold on.
'Cause
I
I
gotta look
think-
this up.
I think I know what it is, but I'm not sure.
The only thing I know about transmutation is from that
It
one.
modifies energy and matter.
Oh,
So
well,
yes, it
gravity
can
is
totally
energy.
fuck with gravity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also, I forgot to add in, which Sergio reminded me of. Also, with your detect magic, you can see an aura of divine magic around Pressa.
Nice.
That's it. That's all I got.
Do you say something?
Pressa, you're glowing a bit.
Pressa, you are simply divine.
Oh.
Pardon?
No. This will not stand.
Pun break.
Dun, 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 dun.
Doo-doo-ba-doo.
Alright, you're a newt for a round.
It's,
You go,
hey, it's,
and then
hey,
you go,
it's,
and you're back.
hey, it's okay
Who's
for
it?
it's okay
Who's
for him to
new?
turn into Eddie Redmayne.
Who's a newt? Am I a newt?
Yeah.
Yes.
No.
I didn't make
You
a pun.
were for like a split second.
Yeah.
It's
That
okay,
wasn't a
Logan.
pun.
Yes, it was.
Was it?
It was a pun.
It's okay. You turned into Eddie Redmayne
I don't
Shut
know what
up.
that
And
is.
you didn't take any damage or anything. You're fine.
because he's new commander.
So Myra's gonna turn, look at Deryth, just kind of shrink back up, and just shake it off because it's happened to her, and she's just accepted
Oh, and you
it.
saw an aura of transmutation magic around him for a moment.
Briefly.
Too. Yeah.
What does
Pressa,
that mean?
you're
Myra?
glowing.
Oh,
There is a magical aura about you. Some sort of magical force or being about you.
Is it the scales?
It's just around the scales.
Hmm.
Okay, so it's simply your scales. They're just glowing, is all.
Oh, does that make sense? Okay, thank you. I thought you were being rather forward. Also, rather forward in. I'm also
Remember,
covered
Mario
in
nailed
blood.
the wedding.
Pokes her head around and like looks at Mira like, what?
Wink.
Heyo.
Anyway,
Um,
what are we doing about the room?
Well, that's what I was saying. It could be there's something. The transmutation, that magic that she sees, is blocking something on the floor. That's why everything's stopping 3 feet instead of
Did someone hear a dog?
there's a dog on the ground.
Pressa kind of yells back at Thogak. Did you find anything to throw?
I mean,
Yeah,
if
I
you
found a
rock,
lot of
it's not-
things to throw.
Don't get any ideas.
Deryth has a
Yeah.
newt for one.
Yeah, well, I mean,
Uh,
we can always pick up the
Oh,
dead rat.
well, hold. One moment. I have an idea. And Pressa like moves over to one of the dead rats, grabs
Yeah.
it by
Yeah.
the tail, and like drags it into the room.
You're already
Yeah,
covered
I was
in
gonna
yuck,
say I'm back
so
here. I
why
could have
not?
just taken that with me.
Deryth just steps aside and lets
So,
this happen, and then
It just
second
gets
away.
tossed into the room.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay.
What
cool.
happens to its corpse?
So,
And,
you
Dio
toss
high
it.
fives Pressa for having great thoughts.
It starts falling to the ground and floats 3 feet above the ground.
Does
Oh.
it look like it's been impaled in any way, or no?
No. Not any more
Okay.
damage beyond what you fucks did to it.
I don't think there's any spikes being hidden, guys. I say we just walk if we can.
Let's investigate the room, see if we can turn this magic off in some way. Yes.
Alright.
Okay.
Inception style fight our way through it.
I mean, you can do investigation checks.
Because I really think we just need to walk through it.
Investigation
Yeah.
check.
Launch off the wall.
Let's all
Nope.
Let's all go. Let's all go in the room and then do an investigation check.
That's
yeah,
a 6 for me.
Yeah.
That's a 5.
Okay.
13 for Dio.
I got a 20.
Damn. Thogak from
Oh,
fucking
Thogak's glasses
downtown.
They make it
I've
look
seen
smart,
this
too.
before. No,
So
not
Dark
really.
pulls
Just gets a little bit
monocle out
brighter.
of nowhere, and it's just like,
The
oh,
torch-
yes, I know this.
Pardon. Pardon.
Torch gets a little bit brighter, and Thogak goes, "Oh yeah."
He's like,
yeah.
"Excuse
The light bulb
me.
clicks in his head.
Excuse me. I've seen this before.
Freaking Columbo Wildfist over here.
So, even with the amazing investigation checks, none of you see an obvious way to shut off the magic of the room.
Alright.
What does
I put my
Thogak
monocle
sense?
Theo holds up a hand and goes, I have an idea. And then pushes stuff back.
Is she strong enough to throw him?
I mean, I didn't throw
No,
him.
she just
He's
like
not
nudges me.
expecting it, just
Oh,
shove
yeah.
him forward.
Oh, and I'm still kind of like limping because I have a fucking gash in my leg. So
Sorry about that.
So, Thogak, I want you to do an acrobatics check.
acrobatics.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh no.
11.
Okay. So, as soon as you stumble into the room, you sort of go head over heels and just start sort of floating in the air.
Oh, guys. Oh, God.
Unfortunately,
Touch the meatball.
Use your javelins!
unfortunately, you don't really have any control of your body, and you just sort of float to the other side and just sort of bump off the wall.
So I'm like, it's like zero gravity.
So,
Oh,
John, a quick
sweet.
question. Can I, the walls around us is like pure stone?
Yes.
Oh, fuck. Okay.
Alright.
I don't like this,
Oh.
guys. This is kind of awful.
You're just sitting there spinning.
Give me a quick
So-
moment.
John, I want to try and grab 2 of my own daggers and like use them as like
Shimmy across
Oh
the
my-
wall.
yeah,
Yeah.
shimmy across the wall with the daggers.
Pressa.
Okay.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Sergio. I had the
As soon
same
as
idea.
someone gets across, we can just get some rope and pull them in.
How
But
about you
Yeah.
do acrobatics with it, with advantage for that?
Cool.
Yeah.
Just get to the other
can you
side.
try to do the same thing?
Sure.
I also have an
13.
idea if this doesn't work.
Okay. So
we'll all attempt it until we're floating about.
you're able
I'll
to
tie a
take-
rope to an arrow and shoot it across.
You're able to take your daggers and start
Someone has to make it
driving
across,
them
though.
into the ground enough to start making a cross. However, the rest of your body that isn't directly attached to your hands is just sort of floating in the air as you both slowly chunk your way through the room.
Oh, that's awkward.
Nobody look!
Dio and
so-
Pressa just launch themselves into the room.
So Dio, Pressa, and Thogak are in the room right now, right?
I take out. I'm gonna take out a javelin real quick. I'm just gonna like try to poke myself
Poke
down
your
to
way
the ground.
across.
Yeah.
Roll a dexterity for me.
All 3 of us?
Thogak.
Okay.
10.
You're able to tap against one of the walls, but you sort of set yourself spinning as you started floating down. So you still don't have control, but you're getting your direction.
Okay.
Hey, Deryth, you want to go ahead and try your idea while this is going on before
Yeah,
more
Deryth.
people fill up the room?
Deryth, what do you got?
Whee!
Well, I'm gonna tie a rope to an arrow and shoot it over here.
Okay.
Into the wall.
Do dexterity for me.
Just a regular dexterity?
Yep.
Well, I'm not going in the room.
I know.
Well,
Okay.
You're
it's-
still shooting it.
Yeah, the
No
arrow is,
question.
though.
Just do.
You know what? I will. I will question silently in my head.
Okay.
All right,
Just
that is a
roll.
15 plus 2. So that's a 17.
Okay. So the arrow sinks into the other side of the room, and you're able to grab the rope, wrap it around your wrist a couple times, and really just hold it taut. So if anyone
Could
wants...
I embed it into this wall here so it's just like a tightrope across?
How are you embedding it?
I don't
Another
know.
arrow?
Just take one of
Well, what we
I
can
could take
do
one
is
of his javelins and poke it,
Sure.
or
to
tie it
save-
to a dead rat.
or to keep all this stuff here. You can always just have someone hold it, go
Yeah.
across, and
then
then
you
they
go
just do that until the last person is just pulled over.
I'll just hand it to Heinrich and shimmy, shimmy, shimmy,
All
shimmy.
right. And then,
As you're shimmying through, the magic fails, and you all fall straight to the ground. Just gravity turns back on.
Pressa and Dio were clinging to the walls.
Yeah.
So-
You guys should make dexterity saving throws right now.
Even me?
Me too.
Everyone in the room.
Yeah, everyone in the room. I'll say everyone in the room.
What saving throws? Dex?
Dex, without advantage.
I hit it by accident.
It's
Sorry.
a 15.
I got an 8.
Hey,
It's
what do
12.
I do for a stave? I rolled an 18.
I'm
Do
sorry.
I rolled an 18.
So
Is
in your
it 18
character
plus
sheet,
my
Logan,
dexterity?
in roll 20, you know where it says inspiration, and under that is your proficiency bonus. The numbers under those is the saving throws. So you
Oh,
add
okay.
that number.
So
Well,
you said your
that's-
dexterity was +2, right?
That's 18 plus 4 then.
Okay.
Oh.
So the only person that really has an issue is Thogak.
Of course.
Everyone
he
else,
falls on his
naturally.
butt.
everyone else sort of feels the gravity just about to turn off, and then just quickly rights themselves so they land on their feet. Thogak tries to do the same thing, but with his previous injury, sort of lands heavy on his one knee and has to take a moment in order to get back up. And there's pain. There's obviously pain.
Myra pokes her head into the room and just smiles and, how's it going in there?
How's it going? Yeah, Heinrich does the same thing. Like, how's
Let us
it,
just
you
get
guys
to
have
the
great.
room.
Everybody notices
Past
in a
its
corner.
weird.
Everybody notices in a corner. There's a bald guy sitting in a chair with a tank top, and he sees Thogak and goes, "How's it going, dude?"
Oh, God.
Stand on
Wait, Frank?
Myra's gonna
Is that
grab
your
onto the rope and just like pull her way across as she's walking, just in case.
Heinrich just walks.
Just hold on to the rope as you go across.
Heinrich
Just
walks
in
across.
case.
So you're all going
Heinrich
across
just
the
walks.
room right now?
John,
Yeah.
did I take any damage from that?
No.
Okay.
You were just embarrassed.
I mean, I'm constantly embarrassed, so.
So doing it this way, I got to keep my rope and arrow then.
There you
So,
go.
a couple times as you guys are going across, as one person exits the room and it gets down to a certain number of people or a certain amount of weight, as it seems,
It comes back on.
gravity turns on and off. So you guys are kind of bunny hopping across as people enter and exit.
Boing,
And Thogak's still in the room. And the very back, he's like,
PTSD.
I hate this room. This room is bad.
Gravity, no!
Why have you forsaken me, Lord?
You guys see more of the hallway. It starts curving around, as you can see on the map. It just looks like a normal hallway. There's no anti-gravity, nothing of the sort.
Are you sure?
John,
Yes.
I think
Are
I
you
would like to
sure?
do one thing before we fully leave.
What do you want to do?
I don't
Poke
want
in
to
the
take
ball.
my rope. I don't want to take my rope back. In fact, I'm gonna have to retroactively do something if you'll let me. But
What?
before Heinrich comes across, I want to go back across and secure the other end with another arrow. So if we have to come back through, we can get through.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Okay.
or it just looks like if we do 4 of us in the room at the time, the gravity will just turn back on.
That's true
so
too.
There's
We all
now-
just go at the same time.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
But there's now a tightrope across the room.
Just in case.
Just in case.
In case one person has to run back frantically
Yeah.
across the
So
room.
as we,
For some
we
reason,
finish, we move over here. Pressa does the shh again and like motions over to Dio to continue our Tiefling stealth squad.
Head nod forward. Tiefling squad out.
We gotta reassume the original formation.
Yeah, so
Dun,
assume
dun,
whatever
dun,
formation you guys want to do. Move up to where you can see visible.
Well, Heinrich popped
Is
out
this
of
a
nowhere. I'm
one
like,
person or a 2-person hall?
I'll say 1-person hall.
just alt move it
Good
to
enough.
make it look
Good enough.
nice.
Yeah, that works.
Alt move it to make it look good.
So you
Yep.
guys can see all the way down to the end of the hallway, where you see
That's a thing.
another giant stone slab of a door.
I say we
Okay.
open it.
Let's just check
going,
it for traps
I'm
first.
going to listen and check it for traps first to make sure there's not 15 million things waiting on the other side.
All right. Let's go with an investigation check from Dio.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door, and there aren't any traps that you can obviously see on the door from where you are.
Okay.
Let us, Thogak, there's another door.
A door? I can do this.
He's like
He's
thunder
just
wishes
he
through
limps
everyone.
along to get to the door.
All right,
Strength.
here I go. 16.
You yank on the ring, and the door easily slides back. It's obviously got some weight to it this time, so you're not like slamming it against the wall. But as you open the door, you see a sudden glint and glimmer from light bouncing off of gold.
Oh,
On top of that, you also see a giant dwarf statue in the center of the room.
Henrik.
No,
Giant.
Myra's
What?
gonna
What?
like step forward and kind of throw her arms out to block anyone from going forward because this looks like a trap.
I was gonna say, why don't I just do that? I'm like in front.
There you go.
Wait,
I'll just like,
Block
God,
everything.
hold on, guys.
So
Hang on,
stop them.
I didn't hear what it was.
So, as well as the gold coins and everything that you see
Alright,
in
never
front of the dwarven statue, you also see a dagger placed in front of it.
oh, it's a giant dwarf statue, Logan. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
With a giant gold statue.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, what you guys want to do?
Dio
There's a
spots a
dagger
dagger and
where?
tries to lunge again.
Wait,
Stop.
Thogak, get a good grip on her. Dio, we need you with a clear head, and we
Alright.
need, that,
We need
try
you
to
in this.
sense any traps.
Do I do my stone cutting history? Can I do my stone cutting history stuff?
Sure.
I think
What's
Okay.
all this on the floor?
Hmm?
What's
That's
all this?
11.
The things that she's bipping at.
Oh, those are just some stones and various little things from left over from when they carved the room out of the stone.
Okay. Good to know.
You mentioned a dagger?
Yes, it is with the rest of the gold and everything that's at the base of the dwarf's of the dwarf statue.
Okay.
Dio, can you sense any traps?
Also, what was that history check? Oh, that's my
that-
history check.
That was. Oh, was I supposed to roll
Advantage.
with advantage?
Yep.
Alright, let me do that again.
Just do one more. Okay. Okay, didn't matter anyway.
It is a 13 through and through.
You can see that this isn't a natural statue.
Okay.
You can tell
No.
that it was a person at one point.
Oh,
Medusa?
Damn.
John, what do I need to roll to check for
Uh,
traps?
Let's do.
It's usually investigation.
Yeah.
Is
It's investigation to check for traps, and it's sleight of hand usually to
Disarm.
Disarm.
Them. Yeah.
disarm traps, unless they're arcana on this or like arcane traps. Then
Well, I was
you
about
kinda
to
have
say too, I should still have detect magic up, so do I see anything glowing in the room? Such as the dwarf who was transformed into stone?
Yeah, you see the transmutation school of the dwarf Obviously, he is petrified based off of all that. On top of that, let me double check. You also see that the dagger has a hint of magic around it.
Okay. Guys, don't touch the dagger. It's glowing, there's magic in it. That dwarf is not right.
Dio deflates a little bit. She's like, oh.
Okay, investigation of 14. You can tell that around the front of the dwarf where all the treasures are piled, there is a tile in front of that. It seems to not be as natural as the other tiles that are in the room. Beyond that, everything else looks normal. Beyond, obviously, the giant pile of gold and statue and everything.
So like a pressure plate?
Yeah, looks like. Alright, the area right here should be safe.
Yeah, so the tile...
She's telling the group, the area here to the front of us is safe.
Let me also just quickly mark the tile, that way you don't have to...
So just, like, basically line the room when we...
There.
Okay.
Okay.
The gold is a little bit off on where I wanted to place it, but it's the best I got.
Okay, so where's the gold supposed to be? Here?
Right between the statue and the little square that you see.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay, so it's like in between.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. Yeah, and she points out the tile that looks dangerous, and
What about that axe, though?
says not to step on that, but to tread with caution.
Would you be inclined to disarm said pressure plate, or should we just move forward?
Well,
I would say just avoid it for now.
Where exactly is the pressure
It's a
plate in the
pile-
square?
It's the square.
Yeah.
It's the entire square, yeah. I mean, I could take an attempt at disarming it.
Sure.
Maybe once we have
Clear the
finished.
room.
Yeah. All right.
You guys don't see anything else unusual except for a door to the west and a door to the east. As you guys enter the room and you're looking around for a little bit, you can hear a very distinct from the door to the west.
Hey, it's your friend,
Alright,
Deryth.
so there's someone over there.
I kind of look over.
If,
I look over to
So-
Dio and say, or kind of like say, so do we deal with it now, or do we keep ignoring it?
let's check out the gold first.
Let's check out the coffin, dude.
Okay, so I can actually enhance any ability checks by a D4
Ooh.
if you do want to attempt to disarm it.
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
I mean,
Okay.
my sleight of hand's only a 3 right now, but
Still, that plus
the plus
hopefully I
1.
get something.
right. All right. So
All right.
how does it gonna go?
Basically I just touch you and I roll this D4 and we'll see what I get.
Hell yeah!
Oh yeah, guidance.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Sorry. So you got a +1 to it, so
All right.
it's something.
So, she crouches by the pressure plate and prays.
Okay.
16.
So you're able to slip your dagger underneath the pressure plate and hold the trigger mechanism down as you lift the stone off. You can see that it's a very basic pressure system, and you're easily able to disarm it.
Can she tell what would have happened if it went off?
So there were some holes above, and to the side, to the other side, to the other side. Looks like they were arrow holes, so would have seemed like some arrows would have just come in and just sort of skewered you in different ways.
All right, so that still doesn't explain the dagger and the dwarf.
Yeah. It's. I mean, you see a pile of gold, you're gonna rush for it.
Henrik,
Yes.
I want you to make a perception check real quick.
Okie dokie. That was
19 still.
okay.
Yeah, 19's still good.
Yeah.
Alright.
So on the base of this statue, you can see some very hurried, chiseled out dwarfish. It doesn't look like anything that people have seen normally, but with your your unique knowledge base, you're able to spot that it wasn't a natural part of the stone. What it says is Petrified Iron Star Dwarf. Found 1459 DR in Red Larch West Quarry in broken condition.
Broken condition.
Okay, so it sounds like somebody was like reporting.
Restoring it?
Yeah.
Like they found this dwarf in like a broken state and they restored it?
Is the dwarf whole, the statue, or is it missing parts?
It's not missing anything.
The flip does that mean?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe the fact that it's stone?
Beyond that, there's just the doors and the treasure and the statue in the room. So what do you guys want to do?
Oh, I really don't feel comfortable taking that gold without knowing more.
At least not yet.
Yeah.
We can always check the room to the west and come back.
There's definitely someone in there.
And they're coughing.
Mm-hmm.
So which way have we seen these doors open?
Usually inward.
So like pushing this. So like pushing this
It would open
westward
into the
door.
room.
It would open into the room.
Yes.
Oh fuck.
But wouldn't it open into this room? Because we'd be coming from that direction anyway?
It opens into the room you're currently in.
Oh okay.
Okay, so I'd be pulling it.
Yeah.
Personally, I'd rather not be dealing with someone who is very sick or ill, as it sounds.
I mean, that just means we have to get rid of them faster.
He might have allergies, you know.
Well, how
He's
about-
underground.
What if we do this? We open this door, but we are not in the line of sight of whoever opens
Yeah,
it.
press it against the wall.
Press up against the
Whatever it
door.
is, we have to help them if they're hurt.
Try to come in, and if they try to come in, we can assess the situation better.
Okay.
All right.
So, which direction is the door going to open? Towards me or Dio?
Whoever pulls the door open, it is going to swing towards Dio.
Okay, so we'll all want to be on probably above the door then.
Wait, who is it opening on?
Minus whoever's opening it.
It's opening towards Dio as it swings inward.
So
Okay.
Thogak, you'll want to move up or behind Dio
Okay.
Yeah, so like
to avoid being in its line of sight.
So
Yeah.
are you
Okay.
guys trying to do this quietly?
Not necessarily
just
quietly,
we want
just
the door to open and the person inside to be like, "There's no one in the other room."
Okay. Okay.
Or press it against the wall and something
Alright.
like that.
Alright, I got it now. Who's
All
opening?
right. I guess I'll open
Thogak, the
it.
door opener.
Thogak's been on door
Strength
duty
check.
the whole time.
All right.
Okay.
It's an 18.
So
Nice.
the door quickly and smoothly opens. And I'm hearing Twitch noises, sorry. So as it opens, it reveals this entire room. In the center,
Ooh.
you can see a child who is chained to the center thing, I think. Let me double check. Sorry, I read this a couple weeks ago, and I may have forgotten a couple of things.
So while you're looking
Okay.
at that, Jimbo just donated 125 bits. Of course he did.
Okay, yes. So, pinned underneath a small pile of boulders is a small child who seems very upset, but just very upset and not sure what to do. So he's just crying to himself. Beyond that, you can see someone with their back turned to you. You can make out some of the markings of what looks to be an orc.
1 second.
An orc?
An orc.
I can speak orc.
So can I.
All right.
Hang on. I need something
Well,
sharp.
right-
I need we should go in prepared. So he hasn't noticed us, or has
No.
he noticed the door
He
opening?
hasn't heard any of you yet because he didn't hear the door open. But if you're going to go into the room, I will make you do stealth checks.
Okay.
So wait,
I
wait a minute.
feel. Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was just gonna say this is the child, right?
No, the one
No,
that's
this
very
is-
sensitive.
This is the child.
Okay. Okay. I couldn't
That's
tell.
an orc.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's facing away from you guys. He seems to be looking through a view hole down a hallway of some sort.
Could this be an option then? Could we like get the kid's attention and be like hush hush, sneak over here?
He's pinned underneath boulders. He's not going anywhere.
Oh, okay.
So in that case, I think we should do at least the first part of that. Be like, get the kid's attention, tell him to hush, and then basically try to sneak up on the goblin, get him at orc. Get him at weapon point, and basically just tell him to turn around slowly, in Orcish.
Yeah, that might work. I'm just.
None of you are stealthy.
Yeah,
I was pretty good. I rolled an 18.
I was very proud.
So who's doing what?
Okay, who can speak Orcish again?
Well, that is the option.
Me and Victoria, the least stealthy
United.
people.
Okay. Pressa, do you or me want to go in and hold the guy at knife point, and then they can yell from the doorway?
Yeah, we can do a pincer movement.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think what's going to happen is Dio and Pressa are going to move into the room, like pincer movement north and south. And the second they see the kid, Pressa and Dio should have their fingers on the lips and just kind of like shut up.
Okay.
Say
Hopefully,
nothing.
the child isn't afraid of tieflings.
Okay. So
Yeah, well-
Also, hold on. Is the room lit?
the room
lit
is
AF.
lit by one torch that's next to the orc, but that's it.
Okay, so the kid probably won't be able to see us anyway.
Yeah.
So if you guys stay quiet enough.
Okay. If you guys are going to do that, I want you each to roll 2 stealth checks.
Yeah, so I want a pincer move to like there.
Is that just those two, or is it all of them?
Just those 2 because
Yeah.
they're moving into the room.
Mhm.
Two stealth checks on.
I'll stay at the doorway and
Yeah, me and
basically
Victoria,
keep an eye on it.
we
Okay.
will be ready
How far away is the child from the door?
About 10 or 15 feet.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll roll my stealth checks first.
Mhm.
15 and a 12.
Okay.
And please God.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, thank God.
So,
Guys, we
as-
did things.
as Pressa
Oh,
is-
Pressa has one of her daggers in one hand.
Okay.
Oh,
um,
obviously.
Henrik,
Threatening
what are you
someone
doing?
with a punch isn't really
What are you
gonna.
doing?
Out of the room, man.
I'm by the door, but
Out of the room, man.
Yeah, you're kind of in the middle of 2 rooms. I was very confused.
Okay, now
So as
faced
Pressa
up to
is
the wall.
moving from the north towards the orc, he sort of perks his ear up for a moment because he thinks he hears something. Sort of takes a look to the right a little bit, shrugs a little bit, and goes back to looking down the hallway.
Assumes it's the child, I assume.
Yeah. So do you guys want to grab him?
Oh man, I was just gonna kill him.
no,
Whatever you guys want
no,
to do. I'm
no,
not
we're not
suggesting
killing.
anything.
We need to talk to this guy and do some good cop, bad cop situation interrogations.
Or
I'm gonna suggest you guys give me the okay, and I can air quotes ask him to turn
Okay,
around.
so Pressa's gonna kind of wave her free hand back at Myra to be like, okay, but she's gonna ready an action to
yeah, Dio does the same thing.
deck this guy if he does not cooperate.
Makes any
Okay.
sudden moves.
Okay.
She's got both her daggers, just ready to slice his head off.
All right.
So, Myra, do you want to be good cop? Want me to be bad cop? How do we?
Well, let's get his attention first. You
Okay.
guys ready?
Mhm.
Okay. Myra's gonna call out, "Orc, turn around slowly.
So
You're surrounded."
he
In Orcish, obviously.
Orc,
Perks up for a moment. Looks around in front of him, and then slowly turns around, sees the 2 of you with weapons right at the ready. Immediately is just like, you're not supposed to be here. What? Where? What?
Drop the weapons.
Myra's gonna enter the room now.
Mm-hmm.
Henrik's there too.
Just past the doorway. I'm not that
Deryth's
far.
also gonna enter and aim a bow and all that
Okay.
is.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm gonna.
I want to.
As more of you enter, you can see him getting more and more angry at you guys because he's insisting over and over again, you're not supposed to be here. You're not supposed to be here.
What do
Well,
you
we
mean?
are.
Calm down. Let's talk like civilized beings.
You're not believers. You're not supposed to be here.
I want to
Believe-
check the child and make sure she's not hurt.
Okay.
Well, she's being crushed by rocks. So
Well, I want to
Also,
make sure,
he's-
oh my
he
gosh,
said
doesn't need to be
believers?
removed now.
Believers of what?
Yeah.
Don't believe
Also-
me.
Believers in what?
also, is he talking in orc, or can we? Is
No,
he
he's talking common.
Oh, we can talk.
Okay.
He
cool.
didn't know what you said. He just heard something behind him.
Well, so much
Well,
for
Well,
that.
apparently he only knows common.
I will repeat. Believers in what?
Believers in what, sir?
Real quick, I'm going to address the child.
Mhm.
The child situation. You can see him crying, sitting on the ground, with the boulders on top of him. As soon as you guys all start entering, he looks at Myra because she's the first to actually address him and goes, "I need food and water, really, really badly. Like I'm dying. Please."
Please, sir.
Okay,
Can I have some water?
I'm going
Also-
to.
As Myra is giving him food and water, which I'm assuming you have rations.
Yeah,
with
okay.
you.
Yeah, so I'll give him a bit of stuff.
Going back to the half orc, because he's not a full orc. As you see, as you get closer to him, he's still saying there just over and over again, "You're not supposed to be here. Not believers. Get out. Not supposed to be here."
Believers.
I believe you're about
Someone
to get an
shut
arrow
him
in
up.
your ass.
Believers of what, sir?
The
Yeah,
believers. How
if
do you not understand the believers?
If he doesn't cooperate, Pressa just shoots a look at Dio and then just
Yep.
jacks him.
Just take him out.
Yep. She takes it. They both take steps forward at the same time.
Roll unarmed attacks.
I mean, that's what I do. Fuck! An 8.
Oh,
Okay, well, at the same time, Dio, as Press is lunging for the half orc, Dio steps forward and grabs him with her knife and puts him in front of her with the knife at his neck and is like, "What do you mean,
Roll
believers?"
strength.
Would that be intimidation, though?
No,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a grapple check to
Okay.
get
Yeah. So roll
an
strength.
intimidation
We'll
bonus.
go
I
from
guess.
there.
Got it. Strength's my weakest point.
Ugh.
Oh.
Nope. This is not getting where we want it to. All
Yeah,
right.
Can
All
I
right,
fire a
let's
non-lethal
let
shot at
this
him?
story catch up. there
Yeah. Whoop.
have been
Can I-
2 fumbles around this orc.
Can I fire a non-lethal shot at him?
Hold on. I'm
You
still
wanna
trying to
shoot an
catch up
arrow
on
and
stuff.
see?
So as he sees Pressa and Dio start advancing towards him, he immediately backs up, goes into a fighting stance, dodges Pressa's attack, sees Dio going towards him to grab him, and sort of shoves her into the wall. As soon as he does that, he reaches down below his cloak and pulls out a mace and
Oh, boy.
starts charging after Pressa. Everyone
out a
roll
what?
initiative. A mace.
wait, what is it?
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Everyone
all I
roll
thought you were gonna say.
Oh, I don't get a free action.
I got a 9 for initiative.
Same here.
14.
I don't get a
15.
free action for that.
What?
No,
A 13.
that was way too many
Yeah.
pre-fight actions.
Yeah.
That
We got
was
about-
19 for me.
Nice.
Sorry.
Wanted
I'm
to
stuck
be
down.
peaceful.
This
So,
one works
non-lethal.
like this.
Yeah, he was frantic, so I don't think anything. we
Just so
could've
you
done.
guys, well, hopefully it doesn't come down to it, but Myra's gonna try to protect the child at all costs.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I guess that's okay.
I guess. Save the child, and let the child die. Hopefully get that big pile of gold in the other room. Oh, we can try to
boy.
ask him about it.
What, the child? Child's been trapped under a rock. I was gonna say, child's been trapped under a rock. I doubt the child even knows the other exists.
So, the half orc
Let's
is
go non-lethal.
going to go first.
Oh,
He's going to
awesome.
go after Pressa, and let's
Awesome.
see.
Uh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Is that a good O or a bad O?
He's laughing, I don't know.
so
Uh-oh.
he goes to pull his mace out of his cloak as he's moving towards Pressa.
I think it's bad.
Um,
In a good way.
as he's trying to go and do both things at the same time, the mace sort of catches on his cloak, and he just sort of drops it right in front of Pressa. He looks at Pressa, he looks at the mace, he looks at Pressa, he looks at the mace. He dives on the mace. And he uses the rest of his action to try to pick it up, unless Pressa wants to do something as a reaction.
No, I mean I can't really stop him from picking back up, because that's not how.
Kick him in the face.
I was about to say he is prone in front of you now.
Oh, okay. So, what? It's my turn.
No, it is Deryth's turn.
Oh, then yeah, it's still not. Yeah, I still wouldn't be able to do anything. But like, I think Pressa just kind of laughs and goes, "Don't worry, I have that effect on men sometimes."
Perfect.
That was good great. That was great. I appreciate that. All right, Deryth, you are up.
All right, I'm gonna keep all my attacks non-lethal. So
Okay.
maybe we can get some information out of this guy.
Okay.
Thank you.
So I'm gonna go for an arrow attack. Which, it's been so long since I've even fired an arrow, I don't even remember how it works. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
It's been so long.
Why
Or
not?
maybe it was.
I think it was, yeah.
I'm
It says
trying to
longbow.
remember how to do non-lethal in D&D. Just a moment.
Yeah, non-lethal is just declaring it. There's no
Okay.
This
Yeah,
this
and it's
attack
still-
will not kill them.
Okay. Yeah, and it still goes through as normal. Okay.
Yeah,
So, if that is the case, you hit him.
Okay.
in the
That's a-
knee.
It's a 1d8.
He used to be an adventurer.
Logan, you can just click the where it says long at where you rolled where it says longbow. You can click that and it'll roll damage automatically. There you go.
Okay.
Ta-da.
Yeah, and we can also just click it, I think, and it'll roll the damage.
I have no
Oh, I
idea.
But then
rolled
it's
one
not
there.
a true roll.
Mm-hmm. Then it's
Just
a
saying.
fake roll.
Just a quick moment.
So 3 damage.
Sorry about that. Pressa, you are up.
Cool.
Kick him in the face.
Yeah, he's prone, right?
Yes,
That's what you said?
he's prone.
Okay, so Pressa's gonna move over here, like just kind of move 5 feet, and then like just fucking football punt him.
Okay.
Oh, please do it towards me.
Go!
Fuck! Wait, no, he's hold on. He's prone, so that
Prone,
means
yeah,
I
Yeah,
have
so you
to-
get advantage on melee.
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Oh, which
12.
I forgot. Okay,
Uh,
whatever. That hits.
Nice.
So 7 damage.
All right. That is a good amount of damage.
It's kind of like punt him across the chest.
Henrik, you are up.
Alright. So,
Just jump at this one guy.
Fuck you.
Listen, he didn't want to cooperate.
Hopefully you learn.
Heinrich's gonna Heinrich's gonna be Heinrich rushes in and he's gonna be yelling at this guy.
Only fools rush in.
He's gonna just
Killing
use
the dwarf.
I'm just gonna do intimidation and just be like yell at this guy being like, okay, just tell us what's going on or you're gonna get more of a beating.
Oh,
Hold him back. He's crazy, man. He's a crazy dwarf.
Roll an
Heinrich, no!
intimidation check.
There's no need to kill again.
He's frothing at the mouth, guys.
Hey, Torbjorn!
I have no idea what
Hey, 16!
Okay. So
Angry dwarf!
I'm fully lost.
grabs his mace, and as he's looking up, he sees this dwarf charging towards him, screaming at him. To which he decides to scream back because he has no idea what's going on at this point. He's on the ground, his mace is lost. Like, what? I don't. That's all I got.
He just got kicked in the chest.
Beyond that, he isn't saying anything coherent. He's scared. He's lost. He doesn't know what to do.
Calm down!
And with a very scared and confused half-orc, Dio, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to do a non-lethal.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Since apparently we're not killing things anymore.
For now.
I mean, we want information.
He's still prone, right?
Yes.
Would
Okay.
it make you happy if when we do kill him, you get to be the one who does it?
I mean, I'm happy whenever I get to kill anything. Alright. So, I'm going to attempt to stab at him, quote unquote, non-lethally.
All right, you hit him.
I think
All
that
right.
hits.
So, flavor.
That was the short bow.
Oh shit! I hit the wrong one.
Yeah, so reroll.
Whoops. Yep.
You still hit him.
Cool. He's still on the ground, right?
Yes.
All right. I step over him and straddle his body and stab my dagger into his shoulder as stay down.
He screams out in pain. And you see him as he's trying to get up, just sort of fall over again because of the new force and pain that's been shoved into his shoulder. And that was all right. And we are on to Myra.
I'm just going to non-lethally Sacred Flame.
Non-lethal.
Radiance descends on a creature. The target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw of 13 or take 1d8 damage.
Okay. So dexterity save. He misses.
Cool. And then 1d8. 3 damage.
All right.
Of non-lethal damage.
He again screams out as he's non-lethally set on fire.
Non-lethally.
Still trying to get up, by the way. He still thinks it's a good
Stab that
idea.
skeleton repeatedly.
Thogak,
Dio
you're
is
up.
still straddling him.
I'm gonna yell at him real
Alright.
quick and be like, just stop and talk to us.
John, just
Do
so you
I
know,
have?
Dio,
I don't think I have.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I do.
I was saying Dio is still straddling him and
Okay.
keeping him on the ground.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
All right.
Kick him in the face.
Is this a? Is this pile of boulders sturdy? Can I climb on top of it?
That pile of boulders is part of the pile of boulders that the child is trapped under. So it's just
I didn't realize it was trapped.
Do it. Don't squish the
spans
kid.
across both squares.
Yeah,
No, don't.
yeah.
Don't
I'm
squish the
200
kid.
some odd. I'm 200 plus pounds. Or 300 pounds,
Hey.
sorry. So I would fucking kill that kid.
The child.
Can I also intimidate him?
Sure.
You are much bigger than a dwarf.
Arr.
15.
Henrik's still growling.
He
Tossing at
sort
the
of pushes himself up onto one arm as he's trying to get up again. And this time he sees a giant screaming in his face. And like last time, just has more screaming. He's very, very lost right now. What is going on?
Oh my god.
I pretty much tell him, you need to calm down.
Tell us what's going on.
What's going on?
In his rage, let's see. Dio, I need you to make a dexterity check.
Got it. Dexterity
This
check. Right?
guy, he has no fear.
There's 6 people
He
yelling
doesn't
at him.
understand.
He's been stabbed in the shoulder. He's got
Ooh,
someone
that-
straddling his back. It's not a net 20.
He took an arrow to the knee.
He so he goes to shove you off his back, but you're quick enough to jump out of the way and land on your feet as he gets to his feet. But through with his injuries, he immediately falls down to one knee. So he's like half prone at this point. But in his anger, he grabs his mace off of the ground and just takes a wild swing at you, Dio.
Lovely.
I'm with burps.
To both of those.
It's in canon.
Okay, panic burp.
Angry burp.
Does a 19 hit you?
Panic belt.
19?
For who?
You?
Yeah,
Probably.
And you.
You're just a sponge for damage.
6 points.
apparently. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's fine. I was at full health thanks to my.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
And on the backswing.
You said 6
that's-
points?
Yeah.
Okay.
And on the backswing, Sergio, does 12 hit you?
No.
Okay. So he does the back and forth swing with his mace, smacks Dio, misses Pressa, and then just sort of puts himself back onto his hands again, trying to push himself up. Any melee attacks against him will still be disadvantaged, but any ranged attacks this time will not be disadvantaged, like I meant to do last time, but fucked up on. But whatever. So we are at the top of the order again. Deryth.
All right, I'm gonna fire another non-lethal, non-advantaged arrow at.
Okay.
At his other knee.
Ooh, that was a 3.
Oh.
At his pinky toe.
But it's +2, so that's 5.
Yeah, so the arrow sails by his face and bounces off the wall.
Take that as a non-lethal warning.
Next time it'll be lethal.
You doing anything else?
No.
Okay. Pressa, you're up.
Fantastic. As my pencil falls to the floor. Alright. I'm going to punch this dude in the face.
Lethal or non?
Non-lethal.
Okay.
I think the only person who might be going lethal Dioltas.
Oh yeah.
Just wanted to make sure.
So punch do that one. Cool. Press
But
a
you get
fall on
advantage,
face.
right? You get advantage.
No.
It's advantage because
is he
he's
prone?
half prone. Yeah, he's half prone, so it's still advantage on melee.
Oh, okay.
So just
Okay,
not-
another one.
Just not for
Yeah.
archers.
Let's.
Okay, cool.
He's still a 9. Still a
You
miss.
don't hit him, but you don't crit fail.
Cool.
Doing anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Henrik, you're up.
What should I do?
Just
Right.
move
Do you have
closer
any
and
idea
smack
how
that guy.
how this
Alright.
orc is looking? Like,
Yeah.
Well, it's all non-lethal damage, so he's fine.
I know, but he's gotta be pretty beat up by this point.
He's got some injuries. He's got some obvious damage to him.
Alright. So Heinrich's gonna walk up to the guy.
Okay.
Because Deotis is still like holding him, right?
No.
No. Dioltas
Oh.
has to jump off of him because
Yeah, and I
he
had.
has
Yeah,
So-
and he had to.
Alright, so what is he?
Hmm?
Like, so is he like by himself and stuff?
He's like on one knee trying to get up right now.
Alright, so I'm gonna 2-hand battle axe, non-lethal because I'm gonna like jab him with like the wood
The
end.
flat end.
It's gonna
The hilt
flip
of the
it
thing.
90 degrees as it's coming down, like a true anime.
So 2-hand battle axe, but this is the hilt.
Yep.
Nani.
That hits.
And then I don't know what damage.
It's just your normal damage.
Alright.
Oh,
But blunt hit, not slashing.
Okay. As he's trying to
10
stand
points.
up, the flat of the axe comes down on his back, and you see him just collapse onto the ground. He's still alive, but he's not doing well.
Are we done? Can we talk now?
Dio,
If
you're
you can
up.
talk.
He's ignoring you.
okay. Oh my god, this fucking orc.
Half orc.
Okay, so Dio's pretty upset that this guy got a hit on her. She's seething in rage,
Okay.
and she just kind of growls out, "I'm tired of playing with my food," and goes in for the kill.
No. Don't. At least slap him around for a little bit more.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in non-lethal, but he doesn't know that. He thinks I'm trying
So
to
you're
kill
doing
him.
non-lethal?
Yes,
Okay.
because I know that the group would be upset
Alright,
with me.
Take your
if I did
swing.
Lethal.
I will say I'm getting to the point where this guy just he needs to stop. He needs to die. Not saying yet, but he's getting there on my nerves.
This kid's still on the boulder being like, what's going on?
Okay. You definitely hit with
Kid's
that.
munching on an apple. Kid's fine.
I'm pissed off. Can I roll intimidation too? Or no?
No, just
Damn
that.
Just the attack.
With that last hit, he collapses on the ground. He's breathing heavy, and he finally goes, "Enough, enough."
Take care of this.
He slowly brings himself to one knee. You can tell he's like basically dead at this point. But he has his hand off his mace. He has both hands up, and he's just sitting there. He's still saying you have to go. You have to go. But beyond that, he seems to be surrendering.
Resigned.
Is anyone doing it?
All right. Dio's gonna kind of crouch in front of him and be like tip his chin up with her dagger and just be like, "Why do we have to leave? From what I've seen, it looks to explain."
You're not believers. You have to go.
Believers of what? And then believers of what? Henrik asks about. Do you know and like the symbols and stuff about the cults?
Believers, and I'm not allowed to talk about that.
Alright, he knows something.
Believers of the believers, is that what he said?
The believers.
The believers.
The capital
Believers.
capital T, capital D.
As in, we're not the believers?
Exactly.
I think so. Yeah. I believe that you've got a child trapped here, and I believe. Then who?
The believers.
Oh,
Then why are you here?
As you ask him, you see him flop to the ground. His injuries were too much, and he is dead.
Someone spit on him for me.
Thogak spits on
the
him.
side.
Henrik takes his mace.
Let's see if we can move some of this rubble off the child.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I'll try to move some.
Okay. After you guys remove some of the rubble and everything, the child sits there and he's just like, "Thank you. I've been down here for 2 days. It's scary. It's dark. He motioning over to the half orc. Grund, I think his name was. Grund was watching me for those 2 days, but he was scary and he was mean and he didn't give me food or water, and I'm very afraid right now."
Myra's gonna kneel down to the kid and ask him where he's from.
Just
Where do you come from? Are you from Red Larch?
I'm from here. My dad is a believer.
Shit.
Uh-oh.
What did they want with you? Why were you stuck here?
I was bad. I did a bad thing, and this was my punishment. I was supposed to deliver a message. It was supposed to go from my dad. It was supposed to go to Ilmith.
That's not a good name.
I don't know where the slip went.
Do we recognize that name?
Yeah, do we know an Ilmith?
No. That's a name that you guys have never heard before.
What did the message say?
I don't know. I didn't read it. I just know that I lost it and I got punished for losing it.
Well, we're adopting this child.
Them a child.
Let's see.
Guys, hope you're ready to be parents.
6 adventurers and a child.
Sounds like a perfect sitcom.
You guys doing anything else?
Do you know your way out of here, back to the town?
You mean where the chamber collapsed? I heard it from here. I know where it is.
Is there anyone you know up in the town?
I know lots of people in the town. My dad's a pretty big part of the town, actually. All the believers are.
Who's your dad?
What are the believers?
Who is your daddy
my
and
dad
what does he do?
My dad is Rothar Hatherhand.
Have we met him yet?
No, you guys haven't met him yet. He, I don't know exactly what he does around town, but everyone knows him from what I know. But
Hather? Huh? What's his name?
Rothar Hatherhand. ROTHARHATHERHAND.
Right.
Okay, real quick, we're gonna list off a list of names
Tar have a hand.
that we do know.
Okay.
Like the to the child.
Mhm.
Dio's gonna watch off because I can't remember the names right now, but she's
Like
gonna
the
list
baker, the
the
constable.
baker, the person.
Basically anyone we've interacted
Garland.
with.
Yeah.
Garland.
How deep does this go?
The
Right.
goblin who does not have a
Bitch
shield.
McGee.
Bitch
If
McGee,
I
that's right.
remember correctly, out of all the people you visited so far, the only person that's part of the Believers is Alberti.
That bitch.
Is that Bitch McGee?
Is that Bitch McGee?
Yeah.
As you guys rattle off the names, he just sits there and very quietly goes, "No, no, that one sounds familiar. No, no, that the Alberi is the only believer out of those names."
I told you we should have kept an eye on her.
And that's the one that lied to us, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The one that we saw as we came into town too. It was just
That
like,
bitch.
follow me.
As he's sitting there munching on some bread, he sort of has a moment of what looks like realization to him, and he looks up and he quickly goes, "You're not mad at the Believers, right? That's a very bad thing. That's a very, very bad
We
thing
don't
to
know
do."
yet. We can't figure out what
We
they
don't.
are.
We
What
don't know
happened-
what
People.
they are.
What happens when we're mad at the believers?
The Believers, they control our destiny. They're not supposed to be people you get mad at. They help us. They're good.
Do the believers have creepy masks?
No.
Good people.
Iron masks?
No.
Good
Yeah.
people would lock a child into a dungeon.
I would like
did bad,
to-
though.
I would like
Your
to see
child.
if Pressa believes this kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
Would that
The
make you
problem
a
is-
believer?
Is
children's
19 on insight.
innocence.
You
yeah,
can
the problem
tell
is
this
that
This is
child-
what they
Child.
think.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, you can tell
the
this
child
child
believes
does.
what they believe.
It's 100% true in his mind. Everything he's saying, he knows to be truth.
This is just what they're all being told.
Yeah.
So I think, well, unless anyone has any other questions, but I think we just have how do we deal with this child? Like, do we just send him back to town and be like, climb up the rope, you're good?
Back to his dad that locked him down here under some rocks.
Well, with any luck, we're about to kill his dad. I say in a hushed voice.
So, the child's still saying they're munching on the bread, and he...
Dio, Pressa says to you in Infernal, as cruel as this may sound, Dio, I believe we should leave the boy here. If he goes back up to the town, he may tell whoever he knows that we are down here, and then going back out to the town would be not the best idea. And you all hear her, like, in a weird guttural, like, fucking, yeah, basically, like, talking.
Yeah, whatever
So-
this weird thing Ricky just posted.
Nope, ignore that.
Yeah.
So,
Ignore.
as you're talking in Infernal, Braylon stares up at you with wide eyes and goes, I don't know what that is. That scares me.
You broke
Does
up a
the
little
boy
bit.
understand
sorry.
Infernal?
No.
He doesn't understand it. He
Okay.
understands that he should be afraid of it, though. If that makes
Okay.
sense.
Yeah.
What do we do with this child?
Yeah, I feel like we should leave him, and she's speaking to Pressa in Infernal. I feel like we should leave them with some rations and some water, and we're gonna have to come back this way anyways.
I can.
Oh,
I can
yes,
just
I
go
did
back
not
to town.
Say about leaving the boy.
In Infernal.
Oh, are you guys talking Infernal? I missed
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Still in Inferno.
If Pressa and I
Boy,
are talking,
Okay, it's
assume
Infernal automatically. Okay, I'll try to remember.
Yeah, unless stated otherwise.
Okay.
Yes. Oh no. I did not say to leave the boy without a way to survive down here, but I do not. The boy is telling the truth, but we have no idea what these people are, and us not being supposedly allowed down here is problematic.
yeah, we're outsiders, and if the child believes so deeply what they've been told, could cause dangers for us.
I have an idea. And she turns around and turns back to what is your name?
Braylon.
Braylon. She looks down at her tabard to like see if it's still visible under all the like it's still visible in the
Blood
blood.
and
She's like, let's not do that. So she like fishes into her tail pouch and picks up another one of her like little small silver Bahamut statues.
Okay.
They're like the size of like a
small doll, probably.
like a small doll,
Okay.
like a
Your
mini
normal
Coke
statuette
bottle,
sort of deal.
basically.
Yeah, okay.
Mini Coke bottle. Yeah, one of those. And she's like, "Tell me, Braylon, do the believers believe in someone like this? Do you know who this is?"
That doesn't look like. No, they don't believe in people.
Then what do they believe in?
The stones, the messages.
Messages?
The messages.
Do you
What
know
kind
what
of
the messages
messages?
are?
You must have seen them as you were coming through that other place. Did you go through the top of the area and not? No, there's only 2 places in here. Of course you went through there. The floating stones. The messages.
There are messages on this floating stone?
Yes, the messages are the floating stones. The believers tell us that these stones are they move. They constantly move, and these movements tell us messages and tell us what we should and should not do in the town. It is our destiny. It tells us exactly what we have to do and what we have to not do.
I'm gonna suggest we not lie to this child, because I think it'll just make things worse for us.
Yeah.
Or not lie, but rather not tell the truth about the stones.
Yeah.
How it's all a big lie.
Yeah, we're not. I'm not going to shatter this child's innocence.
All right.
Okay.
So, where are we going from here, guys?
Technically, Pressa and Dio are the only ones who know about the leave the child behind plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I pull Myra to the side and
Yes.
explain our idea and why we feel it's a better alternative to setting them back up.
Myra's gonna agree. She's gonna nod along as you're describing it and everything, and pretty much that the child will hold us behind if we have to fight again, and going back and taking it back up to the city, it's just gonna be a waste of time when you figure out what's going on.
Right. So leave them with enough food and provisions and tell them to wait here and we'll be back.
Yep.
Okay.
Mhm.
If that's what the group wants to do.
I also agree.
Yeah, that's good.
Henrik picks up that mace.
Okay.
Oh yeah, Dio wants to finish looting the goblin's body.
Half orc.
The only thing he had on him was a heavy crossbow and a set of leather armor and the mace. He didn't have any other items on him.
Does anyone want this crossbow?
I don't know if I can use a heavy crossbow well enough, so I'm good.
Yeah, I don't
Deryth.
want it either.
All right.
Is it what kind of weapon is a crossbow?
Ranged.
What kind of weapon is a crossbow? I think it's
Yeah.
a military. I think it's a military weapon. A heavy crossbow. I think is a military weapon.
Martial
double check.
weapon.
Heavy crossbows are
That's
different.
not what
Sorry.
I do. That's
Yeah,
my
Marshall.
bad.
Heavy crossbows are different than hand crossbows, right?
I think there's light crossbow,
yeah,
heavy
there's
crossbow,
light
and a hand.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
There might be a
Um,
hand.
Hmm.
Heavies are martial weapons.
Okay.
But if that's all
Sorry.
you guys are going to do, you're good. What do you want to do from here?
I guess we set the kid up and then we go back into the other room.
All right.
Yeah.
Basically explain to him, like, wait here, here's some food, water. We'll come
Pressa
back.
tells Dio to keep the crossbow. It would probably sell for a pretty decent price.
All right. Cool. I'll
Okay.
pocket it.
I'll take that mace.
All right. So the child takes the food and water and thanks you guys. And sits
Oh, did we
there.
ask the kid about the gold?
No, you did not.
I'll ask the kid. I'll talk to the kid.
Okay.
What's with all that gold underneath that dwarf statue?
Oh, those are the sacrifices that the believers have. In order to make sure that we have good messages in the stones, we must sacrifice money and other valuable things to those that were left behind.
Myra's gonna pop her head back in and be like, where do you get these sacrifices from, exactly? The townspeople?
I don't No, all I know is that the adults usually have gold that they put there or other valuable things.
It's a tithe, not a sacrifice.
What's with the statue? It looks like it was put together, like it was broken at some point.
That is one of those who were left behind, who now guard the stones.
So that person was alive at one point.
That's what I'm told.
That's creepy as shit.
And
Thogak, language.
And I'm out.
I don't hear the swears. La 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 la.
Dio slaps a hand over, like, tries to slap a hand
Right
over
before he says it.
Yeah, like, stop!
He meant tornation.
I'm sorry, there were two voices at once. What was that? Ricky.
Yeah, I said he meant tarnation.
Oh, okay. But yeah, that's pretty much all the kids got. If you guys want to keep moving forward.
Alright,
I think we should attempt to take the gold, or at least parts
we're
of it,
absolutely doing
until we
that.
notice something wrong.
Yeah.
Close the door.
Yeah, Dio
Just in case.
makes sure
Henrik.
that
Yep.
the child knows that
I'm
we're
here.
coming back.
I was just
Okay.
adding the mix.
Yeah, Dio makes sure that the child knows that we're coming back for them to escort him back up to
Okay.
the town.
You guys are closing the door behind you. You said.
Yeah, to make sure no monsters get in.
As you're hearing the door close, you hear a small person scampering off down the hallway towards the entrance.
Well,
Son of a bitch.
Mother.
If you guys are picking up the treasure, correct?
I mean,
Yeah.
now I'm opening the door and getting our food back.
Oh no, he took all that with him.
Oh, son of a bitch.
I mean, after talking with the kid, I feel that the treasure is safe to grab up.
yeah.
Especially now
It's
that the
just
pressure
they're
plate-
just basically like, oh, what's the word?
Tithe.
They're using their lie to make money, basically.
Yeah, but while like Myra and the rest are grabbing it, Pressa is going to keep a very close eye on this statue.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm like very cautiously picking up the gold too. Like I'm taking like maybe 3 pieces at a time, just kind of
Yeah.
cautiously in case like it triggers anything or what.
I'll tell you right now, that's going to take you a while if you're taking in only 3 pieces at a time.
Okay, handfuls.
So, all of the
I'll
treasure.
take
We'll take the gold.
There's 440 copper pieces, 253 silver pieces, 97 gold. There are 6 small green agates with it, and 2 polished moonstones.
How do you spell agate?
Agate.
And how many? What was next?
2 polished moonstones.
I can take a look at those.
Okay.
Dio's eyeing that dagger.
Okay. Let's quickly
Yeah, let's
deal with the dagger, and then I'll deal with how much the gems are worth.
Okay.
So
I think the dagger is safe to take, but I don't know.
if you want to grab the dagger, it is a +1 dagger decorated with star motifs and a grip of night blue leather. Dried blood still coats the dagger from its use in killing and carving symbols on the murder victims from T5.
Oh shit.
The dagger doesn't make noise when it hits or cuts something.
Ooh.
That's dope as shit.
Rezur is graven on the dagger's pommel. R-E-S-Z-U-R.
Okay.
If you speak that name, the blade gives off a faint cold glow, shedding dim light in a 10-foot radius until the wielder speaks the name again.
That's pretty damn good, Dioltas.
Ooh, nice. I'm just
Good
stuffed with
find.
this. I'm just stuffed with this mace.
It's like Sting, but better.
Just
Meanwhile, while all this is
yes.
going on, Pressa is looking at the stones.
AR.
Yeah, I'll roll you a jeweler's.
Oh yeah. Sorry, I forgot about that. I was reading other stuff.
Can you post what you just said in chat? Because I was writing it down, but I missed
Yeah, just a
some of
moment.
what you were saying. While
there's that part, and then
Appreciate it.
there's that part. What are the rolls, Sergio?
Do you want me to roll a general roll for each for all the gems, or
Just do
one
it for
roll
all of
per
them.
gem?
It's going to be too much time if you do it for each of them.
Okay. Try and see. It should probably be a jeweler's tools. Since I'm not actually making something, it should probably be either insight or investigation.
I would do insight.
Okay, so that is wisdom. So rolling my jeweler's kit with wisdom.
Mm-hmm.
9.
Okay. You can see that the agates are worth about 5 gold each. And the moonstones, you believe they're about 40 gold each.
40, like 40?
40.
Damn.
Nice.
I'm not entirely certain, but these are 5, and she puts up the agate up, and these are 40. But they made not entirely sure.
Myra nods and just kind of takes them back, puts them in her bag in the treasure pouch. She is now labeled. I'll post your guys' gold later.
Okay.
Okay.
Just so we can keep this moving along.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Speaking of moving along, what do you guys want to do?
I guess
I
go
want to
onwards.
go to this east door.
All right.
To the east.
Oh yeah, I
definitely-
forgot there was a completely other door.
Yeah, we're not done yet. No, you guys haven't even hit the, like, exciting part.
Ah, shit. Nice.
When we get back, we need to have a talk with Bitch Face.
You
Well,
guys...
and that child apparently.
And bitch child.
You guys line up as much as you can, and then go through the whole throw open the door thing.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'm gonna check it first.
Mhm.
Okay. So, investigation.
John, there's nothing special about that mace I took from the orc,
No,
right?
no, it's just a normal ass mace.
Okay.
And a bad one at that, because you didn't hit nobody with me except once.
So it's it's fresh meat.
I look at Heinrich. I'm like, hey, we're mace buddies.
Yeah.
I
Mace
hear nothing.
5, and we clank our maces together.
Make him roll. Make him roll for that.
5 for investigation. Okay.
Myra's
Yeah,
gonna pull
I
hers
hear
out
nothing.
as
Yeah,
well, because
you
she has a
don't-
mace too.
You don't see anything on the door.
Mace 5.
It just looks like a normal ass door. So, you guys ready to move forward?
Onwards!
All right.
All right, I'm gonna throw this door open.
Cool.
21.
The door slams against the wall.
I was kind of hoping for like a 2.
And as you throw it open,
Who's
you
that?
see a simple passage ahead of you. 10 feet wide, 10 feet high, more rock, goes about 40 feet ahead. There's a small lantern on a hook in the wall next to the door to the east end of the passage. Sitting on a wooden stool by the lantern is a balding, beardless old male human in patched and faded work trousers and a matching tunic. He's idling, whittling a stick.
Did
Real
you not
quick,
hear
that 97
screaming?
gold is not correct.
Oh,
It's 16 gold each.
Okay.
97 gold each.
That would have been like, yes.
So yeah, old guy on a stool whittling a stick. Go.
Someone's
did he not
threatening
hear
him.
all the screaming? Yeah, I was gonna say, did he not just hear all the screaming from the other room?
Maybe he's waiting for us.
He
Someone
probably.
threaten him. Thogak, hold your fist up.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me roll.
Yeah.
He sort of looks up from the whittling, looks down the hallway and goes, that took you guys long enough.
Jesus.
What do you mean?
I've been hearing you guys coming up. You're causing some problems.
Grr.
What kind of problems?
Problems.
The problem kind.
You're in a place you shouldn't be. You're killing things you shouldn't be. And
I mean-
shouldn't be here.
I mean, sir, if you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son. I got 99 problems with a bitch ain't
You
one.
see
I moved to vote Ricky from the group.
fly by your head as he picks up another block and he says, "Sorry, what was that again?"
Oh, never mind. Just an old dwarvish tale.
But yeah, he's just sitting there,
I'm gonna
no
say-
fucks given.
Bless you, Deryth.
Not even one.
So,
Yeah, people keep saying that. We don't belong. We don't belong. We shouldn't be here.
Mm-hmm.
He's not
Are
saying
you-
that anymore.
are you part of this believer cult thing?
Oh, of course. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here now, would I?
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh, I'm a. Let me see if I can read this fucking name. What the fuck?
You can always make up a name.
Bear Augustus. I'm Bear Augustus.
Listen here, Gus.
Thank you.
Bear
That's
Augustus.
short.
It's always got to be bears, doesn't it?
There are puns everywhere, of course.
Alright,
Gus. Call me Gus.
so Dio walks in the room is like, and echoes Myra's sentiment of, listen here, Gus. We're gonna get past you one way or another.
Okay.
Which option would you like?
I
The easy
wasn't-
way or the fighty way?
I'm sorry. There are options now. I'm very confused as to what you're saying.
No, I don't think we want to fight this guy.
Can we just kill this guy and keep moving?
Yeah,
No!
Please throw a dagger at him.
God.
I'm just nodding my head like, we don't have to kill this guy.
I'm impatient after that half orc.
Yeah.
Okay.
These people are just talking around
Listen,
in circles. They won't.
We
do
did a
anything.
number on your buddy Groggy, or Goag, whatever his name was.
Grunt.
You know,
Grunt.
the half orc holding the child captive.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, let's just do this the simple way. You tell us all about the believers again.
And then I'll kill you.
No, she won't kill
Simple
you.
ways. He dies and we just keep moving.
Yeah. Yeah,
right.
she won't kill you.
This guy.
I will though.
So will I.
So am I dying at the end of this? Am I not dying at the end of this?
Oh, you're gonna die.
Dio,
Putting
stab
her
it.
fingers
I'm
in your
trying.
ears and just kind of like.
No, me and. Apparently, it's a 4-2 vote, so I'm sorry, pal.
I'm going to take out a dagger and just be like, listen, you're gonna let us through or not?
I don't control
And-
that.
Who does?
You.
God
Oh,
damn this fucking
wait.
roll under the bridge, asshole.
Oh wait, you know
Okay.
what?
Why?
Can Thogak just like walk up to him and like pick him up and move
And
him?
move him.
You know what? I like this option.
I like
Yeah, no, me too.
roll
Roll a strength check.
an 18. Please tell me it's a 1. Did you roll a 1?
Effortlessly pulls him up out of the chair. No chair with
Pulls him
it.
up so hard that he goes.
So, about that,
Oh no.
Oh god, it was a nat 20, wasn't it?
it actually was.
Oh, no!
So you go to pick him up, and he goes, "Nope!" Slips out of your hands and just sits back down.
Oh,
Little
Well,
weasel.
that's never happened before.
Alright, Dio's gonna try to intimidate him into removing himself and explaining what he means by we have the choice of whether or not he moves.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Wait, did we try asking him yet?
We did.
To move, I mean. Like,
Yes.
will you
Well,
please
my
move out of the way?
wasn't good enough, so
Did you guys ask for him to move?
I don't.
Because I don't
Yeah,
think you
yes.
have.
I think we've just
Hey, Gus, can you
implied he
please
should move.
Can you please move, Gus?
Your intimidation does nothing to him, by the way.
yeah, I figured.
Yeah. So are you guys asking him to move?
Please move.
Yes.
Please
Sure.
move.
Sort of stands up, slowly grabs his stool, puts it underneath his arm, starts teetering off, shoving people out of the way as he's walking. See you
We're
guys
ass
later!
kids.
And just sort of walks out.
These people are fucking weird.
Oh Jesus Christ. Dio
God,
like
what?
watching it one half is like
Why do we want to kill everybody?
I'm
Because they're in the
angry.
way.
They're annoying.
As you hear him walking away after he's out of eyesight, because he pulls the other door open, closes it behind him, you hear a muffled, "Good luck storming the castle!"
What the fuck?
What?
What in Bahamut's name was that?
This
The castle.
is crazy. Can we just get through this so we can get out of here?
We're gonna need a miracle.
I agree with Myra.
So, simple hallway, door at the other end.
Thogak, do your thing.
Please open
On
the
it.
door.
Everybody's just tired.
Oh,
of this now.
that was a 9.
So,
That's my worst one.
You're able to push the door open. It swings in towards the room that you're going to go into, by the way. It takes you a little bit. You lose your footing a couple times, but you get it.
I'm still just amazed that he slipped, like, through my, like, out of my hands.
Nope!
That never happens.
He's a quick that Gus. Hopefully we
So,
meet him again.
Do we
Pressa
ever,
just
do
pats
we
Thogak
ever
on his shoulder
see
and
him
like,
again, or
"Be
can
okay."
we know more about him, like, right now? Like,
Look, I'm going to be honest. I don't know.
that was just in
I
the
haven't
things,
read
like...
that far ahead yet.
Who knows?
All right.
Gus,
Man, I hope
Gus
it's
might be a friend in the
He's
future.
the big bad guy.
I doubt it.
He's the prince of the apocalypse.
So, don't enter the room yet.
Okay. Thogak, get back
I
here.
need to describe
nope,
some
nope,
things.
nope, nope.
Uh-oh. There's some rocks?
An enormous chamber.
I'll be underneath the boulder, sorry.
An enormous chamber with a 20-foot ceiling has been carved out of the rock here. A lighted lantern rests on the floor near the center of the room. An odd array of stone monoliths, some upright standing stone, some other arranged in 3 stone arches, stand around the chamber. 6 low stone slabs set against the walls around the perimeter of the room. Each holds humanoid bones dressed in scraps of tarred cloth and rusted iron.
Shit.
Onwards.
So, yeah, you guys can enter the room now. Let me just...
Can I do some stonework history check?
No.
Oh, damn it.
Dio is going to enter the room very cautiously
Alright.
because she feels like something's up.
Okay.
That's what I felt like the entire time we've been in this dungeon.
Yeah.
It's the final boss room.
Da-da-da-da.
Just give
And
me a quick moment. I'm looking some stuff up.
Yeah, she's ready to attack literally anything.
Okay. Okay. I think I got this now. So I'm assuming you guys are entering the room.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. As you enter the room, you guys hear an echoey voice throughout the room. You can't place exactly where it is. You can't tell what direction it's coming from. But what you do hear is death. Nothing but death. And there's and you can see some of the stones are moving around a little bit because they're floating in the air like the previous room. You can tell that most of the stones in the room are large enough to hide behind, or at the very least give a good amount of cover. You can't tell, like I said, you can't tell where the voice came from, but you can hear it echoing an unnatural amount of times around the room, just saying death over and over and over again.
Dio
My
shouts
magic
back.
detection still enabled?
No, that ran out.
Okay.
Dio shouts back. No thanks.
I already had death for breakfast.
I'm full.
I'll take mine to go.
I mean, I want to be alive, thank you very much.
What else can you offer?
What about some Cheerios? Maybe a nice
What?
steak?
While the rest of her party is making jokes, Pressa's going to like try to stealth behind some of the rocks, just like
Yeah,
hide
I'm just
somewhere.
gonna take cover.
Yeah, no.
The
Dio.
onslaught of
13.
whatever.
Alright. So trying to think.
I'll
how I
stand
wanna
my
do
ground.
this. Alright.
I'll be a target.
So
Nice.
let's reveal this.
I think Dio did it.
And let's reveal this. And
Oh.
go a bunch of this.
Are you my mummy?
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Mummy!
As you guys are starting to move into the room, you can hear some rustling behind you. It sounds like there's some people starting to run down the hallway.
Mm.
Oh shit.
It sounds pretty far away right now, but you can hear it getting closer.
Let's maybe close this door.
Yeah, no, let's close the door. Put a boulder in front of it.
So Thogak, sit.
Closed.
Stay.
Can we
Good.
have him
I-
like hold or
Henrik,
like press some force against the door to like make sure it's if they charge at it, it won't just swing back open.
Sure.
We
if you
don't
want to.
know. It could be friendlies.
It
When
could be
is
the
it
guy
over?
who wanted to die.
Let me see. You guys can definitely block the door all you want if you really want to.
I have a feeling that means it won't help.
That's what it sounds like.
What I want you guys to do right now is to roll initiative.
Well, sugar plums.
Initiative.
Yeah.
All right.
Initiative? Okay.
Yes.
I got a 4.
15.
I got a 7.
3.
These dice another shot and it's not going
I
well.
guess you got a 3.
Nice. Not Dioltas.
Give me a
I'm fucking,
quick
I'm
minute.
fucking ready.
I don't know what we're fighting yet, but it's gonna be great.
Listen, I was ready to kill as soon as that fucking half orc hit me in the face.
I mean, he
Ready
probably.
to kill as soon as Gus was like, "Heck,
Yeah, I'm a
Gus.
slippery motherfucker.
Who knows? Gus might save the day. I don't
That
know.
was fun.
I don't trust Gus."
I don't trust anybody.
What if Gus is Clifford?
Oh my god,
You
no.
better fucking not.
You gotta figure out if he becomes a recurring
gonna
character. If he
rage.
doesn't, just
Fuck.
make him Clifford.
No.
Who's Clifford?
Clifford's gonna be our version of
Future
Garfield.
character.
He's gonna be our version of Garfield.
Yeah, you know.
Yes, that's me. I am
Oh, there
Henrik.
you are. Okay.
Hello, I am here.
Trying to write things. Give me a moment.
Yeah.
Ah.
Until then, we improvise.
You guys
So that-
did some shit rolls. Holy crap.
Yep.
Hey.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
I'd rather do it on initiative than.
Hello. 23.
Okay.
I'd rather
okay.
do it on initiative than a saving throw.
That's true.
True.
Yeah. Alright. So. Let's roll initiative on these guys.
Listen. No one has any idea I'm behind this rock, and I'm ready and primed for attack.
Okay. Speaking of Dio, you are first.
Yes. Okay, I don't
we
know
are
what I'm
in
fighting.
initiative order. Make sure you're only moving your speed. Blah 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 blah.
Right. I don't know what I'm fighting yet, so
Okay.
G
Switch
is
dice. I'm done with this.
alright. Is the voice still talking?
You can hear it echoing, but it's not specifically talking right now.
Okay. She is going to kind of dart her way through this way to over here-ish, because she's gonna use her cunning action to dash.
Okay.
So she's gonna go here. And then see what she sees before she dashes anywhere else.
All right. You can see that, and you do see the corner of a cloak of a person sticking out from behind one of the rocks.
Corner of what?
Corner of a cloak of a person.
Oh.
Alright.
That thing.
Yeah.
And with
Is that a
her-
Neopet?
with her moving there, moving on in the initiative, you hear a thud against the door. God damn it. Just a moment. I need to see something. Oh my god. Oh my god.
For
That
those of you audio listeners, Logan has revealed the fact that a lot of the other players have been messing around with a part of the map that we no longer are looking at because we're past it. So everyone besides me has drawn things on it.
I haven't drawn anything.
I haven't drawn anything.
Yeah,
I will
whoever
give Bongo Cat props.
that was great.
I drew the bongo cat.
okay, yeah, you know my
No.
weakness.
I'm so proud of you.
Okay, Okay.
That's beautiful.
Anyway, back to the thing.
Oh yeah, we're
Away from-
fighting a guy.
Yeah.
Away
Also,
from the cat corner.
just to be sure, Thogak, you're not actually pressing against the door, right? Is anyone pressing
No,
against the door?
no, Heinrich's in the way.
Okay.
I'm moving away from the door.
Okay.
Be on the line with everybody.
You hear a thud against the door, and you see it starting to push open a little bit.
Oh, that's not good.
Well,
Close it.
Now can I like push up against it?
Well, Thogak, you are next.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to.
I see a thing on the other
Oh,
side.
that is a thing on the other side.
Two
We
things.
should have
Hold
killed
on.
that kid and
Three
that old
things.
guy.
Hold on.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I
fuck.
actually.
There.
Okay.
Not the hallway disappeared.
We should have killed that kid and that old guy.
Maybe Gus, but
Guys, the door's opening.
hold
I'm
it
gonna
back.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shove it back.
Okay.
Click there.
Do an endurance check for me. Real quick.
Endurance check?
Yeah.
Is there endurance?
I don't think-
Constitution.
Constitution. Sorry, I don't know
Constitution
why I
check,
said
okay.
endurance.
I thought there was two, but I was confusing that with like intimidation.
Yeah.
Okay. 21, not natural 21.
But still 21. Okay. All right. So you feel someone pressing up against the door, but like it ain't moving. It ain't moving anytime soon.
Yeah. Okay.
Give me a quick moment to hide more areas of the map because
This seems like a lot of people if they're overflowing into that other room.
no, don't
We
worry
should
about
have
it.
killed that fucking kid.
Okay.
Okay. Can I? That was my action? I assume was holding the door.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say as like in off action, like could I like set a hunting trap?
No, I think you're too preoccupied holding the door in place.
Okay.
Yeah, you're too preoccupied with that, I would say.
Okay. Gotcha.
So you feel some more people slamming against the door, and you're having a harder time holding it, but the door is still closed.
Okay.
With that, you hear another word go out real quick. And the word is terror.
Terror.
Hashtag too
Yes.
spooky.
Terror.
Care.
Ooby.
You see the corner of that person that was in view disappear out of sight, into the shadows.
Weird.
Creepy.
With that, Pressa, you are up.
Fantastic. So she's going to move here, press against this rock,
Okay.
and try to see what she sees past it.
All right.
She's press against.
No.
Shut up.
Did we already make that joke?
We did.
Yeah.
Bringing it back.
1d2.
Haha, you took the
Oh, and I
damage.
did the wrong thing. Whoops.
I was gonna say I've
I
lost
like how I
vision.
totally heard Victoria make like 3 puns and John never caught any
What?
of them.
I know.
I might have not
Because
been
I
paying
made
attention.
that exact pun too
You did?
earlier.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, she did.
Too late. You didn't hear it. Excuse me.
retroactive because the group pointed it out, and you had 2 punishments on the next instance.
I feel like
Hey,
that's not.
if the group wants to call out shit, the group calls out shit.
How do I roll a d2?
Betrayal.
I was more trying to call you out than her, but okay.
Slash
2.
R.
2?
2.
Damn it.
I'm
I'm at 18.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
So press a move.
Not like you're
Do I see anything at all?
paladin.
What I revealed is what you see right now.
Those things on the side of the wall are dead, or at least inanimate, right?
They're corpses.
Okay.
Okay, then she's going to try and hide behind this thing.
Okay.
The guy over here kind of reminds me of fucking King Ramses, and I'm expecting him to say, "Return the slab."
Oh, suffer my curse.
Okay.
The man of Gauze. The man of Gauze.
With that, Thogak, make a strength check for me real quick.
23.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No.
I know I'm pretty great.
No. And no. Okay. You feel more slamming against the door, but you're holding it in place.
Hey,
Man.
hey, stop that.
How's it feel to get slammed, man?
Slam back against the door with one of your
Come on,
fingers.
Deryth,
and
you're
roll
up.
through the jam.
I am going to. Oh, I'm gonna see how far. I'm gonna duck between this corner right here,
Okay.
and I don't know if that's gonna increase my visibility of anything.
No.
But,
Oh, wait. If you're right there, then yes.
God damn it!
Yeah, if you stick yourself in that corner with the rocks, then it's just going to block your vision.
Press E and peer around the boulder.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna hide here because I'm
Okay.
not very strong. I can't take a lot of
Squishy.
damage, so.
Alright.
I plan on moving forward in a moment here.
Myra, you're up.
Yeah, we're gonna go basically in front of Deryth here.
Okay.
Hopefully I'm not on a rock, but
Nope, I chose the wrong thing. Just a moment. So you can see a little bit of that same person peering out from behind that rock.
okay. 1 second. Okay, I'm gonna cast Sacred Flame at the cloak person.
Okay.
They take no benefit from cover, so I don't know how big that rock is, but it's
Um,
not gonna do them any help.
What's the save?
13.
On what throw?
Dexterity saving throw.
He saves.
Damn it.
Does he take any damage?
Oh, right, duh. The target, blah, 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 blah. No,
Okay.
no damage.
Blah, 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 blah,
Alright.
blah.
Okay, so that was your turn. Let's do another quick check. That does nothing. Another body slams against the door. Nothing happens.
Good job, Thogak.
Henrik, you're up.
I do what I can.
Heinrich's gonna stay put because just in case he's gonna be with Thogak, just in case that door
Okay.
happens. Or
Oh, is that, why does that look like, Deoxys?
where he's gonna help protect Thogak.
Thanks, buddy.
Okay.
I mean-
So if you're staying there, we're at the top of the order again with Dioltas.
I did hit you with a javelin, so it's kind of
I almost forgot you did that.
yeah. That was
Almost.
That was like almost 3 hours ago. So
Okay, I would like to point out that I never actually finished my first turn. We got distracted by cat corner.
Oh.
Oh shit.
damn.
So
It's
you
okay.
get 1.5 turns.
Yeah, I didn't want to bring it up while
My
everyone else was
bad
doing
on
We
that.
their
could
thing.
just say you were delaying your action until now.
Yeah. Take an action and then do a turn.
Okay. Well, I was just gonna because I had moved my movement speed,
Uh-huh.
and then I was moving into the blackness, so I asked you to
Oh.
uncover what I could see, and then I was gonna move. I was gonna dash.
Oh, okay.
Then we got distracted by cats.
Yeah. So
I mean,
Sorry.
cats are a perfect distraction.
yeah.
So no, it's fine. I don't. It's.
Okay.
I was
You're good.
informing you.
Doesn't blame the cats.
Of
All
course not.
Just do your turn then.
So, I see like the side of this guy now that
Mhm.
I'm peeking out from behind the rocks.
Mhm.
So I'm going to run
Shoot
up.
him in the face.
Well, I'm going to stab him in the face. Does that count?
Close enough.
So I'm going to run up and stab.
All right.
Stab in the back. Since it's a surprise attack, do I get advantage?
Yes, he's also facing away from you, so.
Right.
Let me reveal some areas real quick. There we go.
Le gasp.
That's a hit.
Coolio.
Dude,
Old man.
That's a dude from Zelda.
All right.
9 damage.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I just stabbed an old man in the back, and I don't even feel sorry about it because
Alright.
we've been whispering death at me.
He takes it in stride and
Terror.
doesn't seem to be really affected by it, but you can tell that it hurt.
Rude.
So then I'm going to take a bonus action and kind of jump away from him to disengage.
Okay.
All right, then I'm done.
All right. Thogak, I need you to make another strength check.
I also relay the information to the group.
15 on that one.
All right.
Did we finally get a breakthrough?
Nope. We're still holding.
Yes.
Nice.
And Thogak, you're up.
All right. Well, I mean, I kind of don't know what to do. Like, I feel like I'm being pretty useful. Like,
If you
Open
want
this
to
door.
set the hunter trap now, because you're not like actively pressing against the door like you were beforehand. Since I'm
Okay.
assuming you're just sort of holding it now, so you can sort of just shoulder it and set
Yeah.
hunter trap.
yeah, okay. I'll set that hunting trap. I actually forgot I was gonna do that.
You're welcome.
Hold it all.
Okay, so I'm gonna do that. Give us a little bit more,
Security.
Yeah.
some insurance.
So what does the hunting trap do?
This trap forms when I use my action to set it. This trap forms a sawtooth steel ring snap shut when a creature steps on a pressure plate in the center. The trap is affixed by a heavy chain to an immobile object such as a tree or a spike driven into the ground. A creature that steps on the plate must succeed a DC 13 Dex saving throw or take 1d4 piercing damage and stop moving.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dope.
thereafter, until the creature breaks free of the trap, it's moved by the length of the chain, typically 3 feet. A creature can use its action to make a DC 13 strength check, freeing itself or another creature within its reach on a success. Each
Okay.
failed check deals 1 piercing damage to the trapped creature.
All right.
Also,
That's actually really cool.
yeah, the ad on D&D Beyond right now is an Amazon ad for a yodeling pickle.
Okay.
Buy it. Buy it
Okay.
now.
That's fucking hilarious.
I just thought you guys would like to know that.
Yep.
Now, is that pickle on a meatball sub?
Boo.
Would you put a
Where
fucking... What?
Because
What is
it's
it
delicious.
from?
Okay. Thogak, is that everything you're doing?
Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. You feel a couple more bodies slam against the door. Again, nothing gets through though. You see him move to the corner once I am able to grab him because I don't have the right pointer. You see him move to the corner and disappear.
Oof.
Let's see. Pressa, you're
Weird.
up.
Do I see this happening?
Yes. You have line sight on that.
Shouldn't
Okay.
have disengaged. Could have stabbed him again.
Then I guess Pressa's gonna move over in this direction and hold her action with a dart if he comes within 20 feet of me and if I see him again.
Okay. Alright. Oh hey, finally!
Oh,
Okay.
Jesus.
Oh,
The
God.
door opens.
So Greg's like, ah!
Oh god.
Oh God!
Oh, no.
God! Hey,
which
Steven!
Which one is it?
I mean, to be fair, you guys did bottleneck them, so
It's this
they kind
one.
of
Yeah.
go through you, and every time they run past, you're gonna get attack of opportunity, more or less.
Yeah, so this one is at the front because he was the last one to slam himself against it. What do I do for your trap?
Let's see. A creature that steps on the plate must succeed on a DC 13 Dex saving throw
Okay.
or take 1d4 piercing damage and stop moving.
Okay. He steps over the trap. He makes the dexterity throw. And let me find the character sheets for these guys because I totally forgot to look that up.
Yeah, but if he's got Thogak on one side of the door and Henrik on the other side, so he's fucked either way.
Yeah. So wait. So what just happened? He made the Dex saving.
Yeah, so he sort of skipped over the the
Okay.
trap.
Okay.
And-
So it hasn't been set off.
no, it has not.
Okay. Cool.
And he takes a swing at you with his scimitar.
Ooh, scimitar. Nice.
Ooh.
Does
that's a
12
cultist
hit
weapon.
you?
12? No, it does not.
Okay. So he takes a slash at you and misses completely.
Slash and a miss.
And then where are you? There you are.
Even the next thing you should do on your turn is rage.
Oh my god,
Yes.
please do.
I have 1 rage left.
Do it.
What was the dexterity save?
13.
13. Okay, this one does not make it, so he takes 1d4 of damage?
1d4, yes.
Alright.
And he's immobile.
Okay,
He's stuck in that thing.
so...
Stuck in that like primitive bear trap.
It's basically the bear traps from Dead by Daylight, yeah.
No, because those are just rusty, not primitive.
He has to press E a bunch to get out.
Yeah, he's also technically like blocking the way.
And every time he fails, though, he gets dealt one piercing damage.
Exactly.
damn.
I just want that to kill someone.
Okay, so he can't move, right? That's what immobile is?
Correct.
Okay. So he's still going to take a swing at you
We're
then.
gonna be able to get around him.
Oh.
Dice
Oh,
save.
dice.
That d20's gone.
Where'd he go?
Dice towers.
Underneath
under
the table.
Dice
under
towers.
his desk.
Oh, I'm not getting that.
Dice
right there.
trays.
I know, but they cost money.
DIY that shit.
Yeah, you got a 3D printer.
Yeah. Does an 18 hit you?
An 18 does hit me.
Okay.
Ooh.
So 3 points of damage.
Oh,
That's nothing.
okay. 18.
So he's immobile.
Okay.
there. Deryth, you're up.
Okay, I have a plan.
Okay.
Okay.
I want to move
Oh.
here.
Okay.
Robert with the shit. Do it.
Shoot an arrow just right down the line.
Oh, absolutely. And I
Uh-oh.
want to take a bonus action to cast Hunter's Mark, which I have not used for specifically this kind of situation, on this fucking guy.
Okay.
This fucking guy.
And I don't know if I need to do anything or just say I have Hunter's Mark.
You don't have to do anything.
You don't have to do anything. It's just.
All right, and then I will fire
no.
an arrow through him, and then take the second disadvantage one on the second guy.
Okay.
And I duck.
I assume it's fine.
Sidestep out of the way.
Yeah. I see the hunter's mark and I'm like, oh shit.
What does Hunter's Mark do again? Hold on, I have to find it.
Yeah.
It gives you an extra d6 if you hit.
Yeah, damage, basically.
Okay, an extra d6 of damage. Okay, which would only be affecting the front guy, but you know what? I'll do it.
Do it, Logan.
Do it.
I will. I'll show you.
You won't.
Don't show
will.
me. Show them.
Okay, so
Sure.
does
Kill them.
it's a d20
Kill them all.
6. Does a does a 24 hit?
Yeah. Yeah. Was that a crit?
No.
Okay.
That was an 18 plus 6.
Oh, okay.
All right, and so then I get a d8 plus 2. So that's 2 plus 2, 4 plus a d6. It's a 5. So 9. At the first guy.
All right. And the second guy?
Second guy, which I have to roll a disadvantage for.
Yep.
That's a unnatural 20.
Oh.
And
Oh
also-
my god.
The only way this will work is if I roll another natural 20.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
No.
Another natural 20, I swear
No.
to God.
Oh my god.
I swear to Gord.
Hmm.
I swear to
Okay.
Gord.
Okay.
Okay. What does that do for me?
Hold on. I'm thinking.
Doubles your damage.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. This is on the next guy. But it's just a d8, and I don't get an extra 6 on this. So 4 plus
4.
2. So that's 6. 12 on the
Double
second guy.
is 12. Nice.
This guy's unconscious now, right? Like knocked back or into a wall, some bullshit.
So about that. The first arrow goes into the first bandit, sinks in fairly well. What he wasn't expecting was that second arrow that went right through him and into his buddy behind him. So this one dead.
Well, there goes the bear trap usage.
And this one is
No, one of the bear trappers is the blue.
Yeah,
the blue
blue's
one.
bear.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I thought it was the purple one. Never mind.
Mm-mm. That's the guy who got fucking excited that he was able to like get through the door.
Yeah. Okay, so we were at Deryth. Do you have anything else that you're doing, Deryth? You moved and you did your combat, right?
Yeah. I moved a full 30 feet and did combat.
Okay.
Say something cool.
So now that
Eat
you're
this.
now that your hunter's mark target dropped to 0 hit points, you can.
I can't do it
at
until
the
my
beginning of
turn.
next turn.
What I'm saying, yeah, but you can mark someone else next time,
Yeah,
which is cool.
which is very handy for this specific fight.
Myra, you're up.
I'm gonna move over
Oh, yeah,
here and attack the guy in the bear trap.
All right.
And to laugh at him, like,
You
You just see his friend next to him die and go, "Oh fuck!"
Oh, I guess it's my turn now.
Okay.
I assume she would roll with advantage.
I'm looking it up.
Do I? Because that
I'm
first
looking it up.
roll was a 1.
Oh.
I'm looking it up.
Oh.
Technically +1, but still.
Oh no, she's
Damn,
gonna do the
Victoria.
opposite of what I just did.
I regret moving.
Wait,
Ouch.
hear from the
You
judges.
said immobile?
Yeah.
yeah.
I would just say that they can't move anywhere, which includes trying to dodge and stuff like that.
hmm
Like
With-
they're distracted by the trap and they're trying to get it, so they can't move anywhere.
I was gonna say it would seem like they're restrained because they can't move. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I'm down for them being restrained. Okay, so you have advantage on them.
Thank God.
Don't roll another one.
Don't pull a Logan.
13.
Okay.
okay.
Plus.
13 is with the plus. It's 12
Oh,
plus
okay. You hit.
1. Okay.
You just have a sudden
Okay, it's-
feeling like this could have gone very badly.
Yeah, I almost
Red
fumbled.
washed down your spine.
4 damage.
All right. Takes a solid blow right to the face, and he's reeling, but he's alive. And this one is up. Can this one move?
I want to see someone try to get past us 3.
Yeah.
You're just like giggling maniacally.
If you guys are blocking them in the hallway, I can shoot through them.
Does your trap trigger multiple times or just once?
It's a one time.
Okay. So he moves up there, sees Henrik, and decides it's a good idea to take a swing at him.
Oh God.
Steven, what gives you a hunting trap? What part of your...
I want to say. Oh God, I don't
Henrik
know.
does a 6
I was
hit
an
you?
outlander.
A
That
what?
might have
A
been
6.
Nope.
Of course. Okay.
Armor class 18 there, buddy.
Okay. So you're up.
18's for the win.
All right.
Also, I also like an answer on that, just to figure out where the hunter's traps are coming from, Steven.
Oh,
He's pulling him out his ass. Duh.
yeah.
I'm looking at the backgrounds.
Okay. But yeah, Henrik, go.
All right. I'm gonna take this new mace that I got from Orc guy,
Uh-huh.
and I'm gonna hit the
I was
guy
gonna
who
say-
tried to hit me.
Do you have
Good
proficiency
old-
with those?
Good old Greg.
It's a martial, if I remember correctly.
Yeah,
It might be a simple weapon.
I do have a proficiency with a martial.
Okay. I'm
So
going to
do
assume
I-
that you have it for right now. We'll check it later.
It's a mace. That's
Yeah.
pretty light.
If he's
Yeah,
just to swing around a battle axe, he can probably
Yeah,
swing
Yeah.
around.
that's what I'm thinking.
Do I have
Okay, yeah.
advantage or?
No, it's just normal attack.
I do have. I am using one hand, so I have my +2 damage.
Okay.
So,
Just make
yes,
sure
you
you're
got the hunting trap
obeying the
from
mace
being an
rules.
outlander.
Yeah.
hmm
When
I was gonna say because it was in my pre-made. It was added in by Jon.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I'm-
right. Yeah, no, I remember that now.
Yeah.
Henrik,
Mace. Boom. Damn it.
let's see this.
Boom! Damn it!
Yeah, no, you don't hit.
Crap.
You can still move if you want.
All right, I'm gonna move back a little bit.
All right.
Should I move back or?
No.
All right, I'm gonna stay. I'll stay.
Keep him.
armor class.
Be the wall.
All right, I'll be the wall.
The shortest wall we've ever seen, but be the wall.
Yes. The 4.
One of those
like them.
chest high walls from Gears of War.
Dio, you're up.
Oh, okay.
Hey.
Hey, John. Clarifying?
Yeah.
On a DC 13 Dex saving throw, or take 1d4 piercing damage and stop moving. Thereafter, until the creature breaks free of the trap, its movement is limited by the length of the chain, typically 3 feet.
Oh, okay, okay. We'll definitely have to keep that in mind next time. It's all good for right now, though.
Doesn't matter. Still worked.
Yeah,
Haha.
and the trap's gone anyway, so meh. Dio, you're up.
Okay. So she kind of like growls out, like, not this shit again, and yells after the guy she sees disappearing and goes, "Come back here, you little bitch!"
Okay.
And then goes to the corner where she saw him disappear and looks for like a secret entrance or something, because people don't just disappear.
Alright, so investigation.
That's my worst, though. If I
Yeah,
if I live through this, I'm sinking points in an investigation.
And then it's all going to turn into perception.
Yeah.
You don't see anything beyond a wall.
She yells out to Pressa to come help her.
Okay. With that, we have... Where are you? Which one are
It
you?
would be cool for this program.
Hmm?
They had like an initiative list that we could see.
There
I mean-
is.
I think there is. I just need to add in each and every NPC into it, and that's been
Oh,
a
I
pain in the
wouldn't.
ass.
I wouldn't ask you to put the NPCs. Just us.
That, well, I technically can, but I use a different thing for initiative. But when I get the full module, when I actually buy that, I think it has all the NPCs pre-gened into the system, so I'll just use
Oh,
initiative
cool.
through that. So yeah, once I get that,
Sweet.
so probably the next session, things will be better.
Isn't that
Neat.
what like the red or the blue circles above our icons are for anyway?
Not necessarily. Those can be used for any
No.
sort of
Oh.
resource, health.
I thought
whatever.
like there was one dedicated to initiative.
They're just bars.
Yeah, one's armor class, one's health, and then one's like the idea of like mana or whatever, like spell slots.
Okay, so, Bandit takes a swing at Thogak and wildly misses. Just completely.
Jesus Christ.
And with that, Thogak, you are up.
All right. So blue is a lot. Okay, so everyone but like the pink guy
Everyone
is-
on those three are currently alive. He just has a dead person underneath him. So let me just quickly.
Oh,
Move
purple's
them
dead.
out of the way
Okay,
for now.
Yeah,
cool. Okay.
I'll just
Neat.
keep a little pile of bodies off screen.
All right.
We're
I'm
throwing them
going
aside as we
to-
kill them.
I'm going to rage.
All right.
Yeah. Marking my rage counter down to 0. Okay. So cool. So that's a bonus action.
Cool.
I'm going to. I will use my greatsword on Pinky over here. Non-natural 20.
That's a hit.
Okay. And
That's
let's
Not
see.
natural.
Since I assume that's a strength throw, right?
Hmm?
Or it would be strength, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I gain a bonus to my damage roll that
Okay.
increases as I gain levels, so I assume it would be 2 at this point.
I can tell you at this point, you probably won't need it. So you hit it for more than its
Sliced him
total
in half.
health. It was
Damn.
at 1 hit point. So
Nice.
He imploded into another dimension.
I was gonna say it's more along the lines of you made one person 2. You just
Yes,
right down
I
the
was gonna
center.
say, just cleave him in
Holy
half.
hell.
The very comedic of like his body sits there for a moment and then splits in half.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like he blinks and then.
He
So
just
he's
got
dead.
Darth Mauled.
Oh,
But actually,
better. But actually, yeah. Cool.
so he's dead. You
Yes.
doing anything else?
No,
Okay.
but I'm still. How long does a turn last? Like a round of
6 seconds.
6 seconds. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, per person ish.
you got time.
Well, no, because my rage lasts for a minute.
Oh yeah, you got time on that.
You're fine.
All right, so it is on to this bandit who runs up, sees the 2 bodies, goes, "Ugh," and then takes a swing at you.
Okay.
Oh wow. Yeah, so that's 22.
Damn.
Whoa.
Wow. I'm amazed.
That's a hit.
That definitely hits me.
For 2 points of damage.
For 1 point of damage.
Oh my god.
'cause you're
Wait, what kind of damage is it?
Oh yeah, for 1 point of damage. It's slashing? Yeah, slashing.
I have resistance to slash damage? While I'm raging?
While you're raging. So yeah, 1 point of damage.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, while you're raging, Steven, all damage is halved unless it's like psychic damage.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
This guy is psychic.
Nice.
So
Better not be.
I think also like burning damage and like other magical shit.
Yeah,
they
anything
can
that
have, but,
anything like physical.
let's see.
Okay.
Alright, John, what's next?
The next bandit is firing his crossbow at Thogak. Does 19 hit you?
19 does hit me.
Okay. They really want to kill Thogak because he's right in the front, so
And I'm
you
just angry as shit.
Woo! That's 9 points of damage.
What?
9
What?
points of piercing.
What is it?
4.5.
9?
Yeah, round down to 4.
Okay.
You're looking okay health wise, right?
Yeah. I
Okay.
yeah.
We're both right next to
I mean, I
him. We
can
can both do
Thogak's
lay on.
Thogak's like, what's dying?
Okay.
Damage.
So he hits you. That does its thing. Moving on to things that you cannot see on screen. And Pressa, you're up.
Is it cats?
No, it's not more cats.
The cats are still safe.
Cool.
Okay. Please don't get rid of the cats.
Pressa, what you doing?
Hold on.
Yep.
Where the hell's the ruler? The fuck? Oh, there it is.
Oh.
Oh yeah, I can move.
Yeah.
that.
Oh, Jesus.
So she joins Dioltas
Okay.
and tries to figure out where the hell the priest went.
All right. Are you investigating the area?
Sure.
Do the thing.
Ooh.
That's a 4.
Oh,
That's a negative, Ghost Rider.
I see wall. That wall. Wall good. Good wall. Okay. With that check, we are moving on to another one of the bandits. Which one of these fuckers was it again? It was this fucker. Alright. This guy is swinging at Pressa. Does a 12 hit you?
I'm assuming
that's
you
a
mean
long
Myra.
Why did I say Pressa? I meant Myra. Yeah.
12?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, excuse me, who the
Sorry.
fuck ran all the way over here?
My brain just completely.
They're really, like, trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And failing, which is good.
You've been holding the line pretty good.
Hold the line.
Deryth.
By the way, John, do
What?
these guys look like villagers or just random fucking thugs?
Just a moment. Let me find their description again.
I assume these guys are believers, maybe. We'll find out.
They
Well,
are.
we don't belong, so.
They are bandits who bear the symbol of the Black Earth cult.
So they work for the believers, if anything.
Oh, and I completely forgot to say this when they first entered the room. As they entered the room, back before they all started dying, they said, "We are the bringers of woe. We have come to reward your curiosity."
Huh.
Ooh, a reward.
Whoa, man.
We'll reward
Calm
you
down.
with some death.
I'm gonna retroactively say that Deryth said, ooh, a reward.
Okay. Let's see.
Bringers
Speaking of Deryth, you're up.
of woe.
Yep.
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Well, first I'm gonna move my Hunter's Mark to this feller, Green Bandit.
All right.
And then I'm gonna fire through Green Bandit at Orange Bandit, doing the two, the
Alright.
old 1-2.
All right.
So for the first one, that is a 13 plus
You hit
2.
it.
Okay. That's 1d8 plus 1d8 plus 2. and then a d6.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 4, 6, and then another 4. So
10.
I think he
10.
might be deadish.
No, he's alive.
Damn.
And then Orange Bandit.
Yep.
That's a 17,
Yep.
but I also need to roll disadvantage.
Oh, yeah.
That's an 8.
No, that does not go.
All right, well, then that's it.
All right.
And I don't want to move.
The 2 arrows sort of sink into the first guy. You were aiming for the second guy, but you'll take what you got.
Should I roll damage for the second arrow?
No, you're good.
Okay.
Myra, you're up.
The blue guy's still alive, right?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna try swinging at him again.
Okay.
16.
Yes, that hits.
Oh, I couldn't find my D8 for a second. 3.
Okay. He barely, but he does die.
Burn in hell.
Nice.
No, wait. Bring this. And I smack him in the face.
Alright, let's see. Now we're on to... Where are you? We're on to this bandit. Okay. He's going to take a swing at Henrik. Henrik, does an 18 hit you?
I'm exactly 18, so does that mean it is?
Defender wins, if I remember correctly.
John, in D&D, it's match or beat.
Match or beat? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that hits.
So I've been doing that a little bit wrong. But yeah, that does hit.
Okay.
So what I need this. 7 points of damage.
Shit. Alright, I'm at 11. Okay.
But you are also up.
Okay. I'm gonna one-arm battle axe this guy who
Alright.
just hit me. Who hit me? The red guy?
Yes.
Motherfucker.
You dirty red.
You dirty red!
That hits.
That
That
hits.
hits.
And then... 5 slap.
Cool. Takes a solid hit and goes, "Ugh," but he's not dead yet. Top of the order, Dio, you're up.
Investigate again.
Dio is gone. Oh, okay. Absolutely no sound, just investigate the fucking thing. Okay, so you see that there is a small unmortared stone outlining of the door that he went through. It swivels on a central point, making a narrow opening to either side.
Kick that fucking door open.
Dio, you there?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
There you are! Okay, I wasn't hearing anything from you, made me worry for a moment. But yeah, you do notice that there is a door there. I would say a strength check in order to see if you can open it.
Doop, 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 doop. Strength check.
Nice.
So you kick the door, and it spins
You
on its
kick it.
axis for a bit, and then sticks
like that.
open.
As soon as I see it opening, I dash through it.
Okay.
And she's gonna get herself killed.
It will also lead off of the map. So if you're dashing after him, we are actually going to take care of what you do after the encounter.
Before she dashes, I'm gonna say Deryth saw this happen, and they're gonna be like, "Do you want me to come too?"
Sure, whatever. And she runs.
Okay.
Okay.
You just got K'd.
Alright, so with that, Thogak, you're up.
Alright, so...
Green and red.
Green and
And
red.
orange, but he's behind.
I'm not too worried about orange. I'm gonna... You know, I'm still raging, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to, once again, I'm gonna great sword, Greenie over here.
Alright.
That is a
That's
17.
a hit.
That's
Oh!
11 plus 2.
Okay, let me see which one this was again. That's 6. Where is... Oh, okay. Yeah, see his head pop right off,
Oh God!
Nice.
You just sort of, in your rage, great sword swinging, things happen.
Mm-hmm.
Are you throwing dice at me, Victoria?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you're throwing dice at me.
No.
Joke's on you, John. It's me.
Alright.
Dio, the whole entire time.
Yeah, it was me this entire time.
Don't eat the dice.
Oh!
Don't eat the dice.
Stop throwing it back.
Alright. Sorry about that. I was having a little too much fun with that. Are you doing anything else, Thogak?
It's gone.
It's not gone.
No, I'm good. I'm good where I'm at.
Alright. Just give me a quick moment. I need to go
You're
get
good.
the dice.
Let's pick up the dice.
The stupid dice.
Alright,
Okay.
never mind. She got
And I
it.
feel after, I think, two
Okay.
more people, I'm going to be out of rage.
Okay. So you did your turn. Now it's on to this one. It's gonna move up. And just like his friends before him, he's gonna take a swing. And he's gonna fucking miss. Does a 10 hit you?
No, it does not.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay. So Dio, you can hear some footsteps running down the tunnel.
Okay.
You can also see some reflections of small bits of what looks like natural light coming out of the end of the tunnel. But the only thing that I'm going to have you do, since you decided to chase after the priest, is continue to chase after the priest. And then after the encounter, I will wrap up what you're doing real quick, because it takes a little bit to explain.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
You're gonna have to repeat some of that because you were breaking up a little bit.
Oh, sorry. Trying to sit as close as possible to the mic. Okay. So since you're chasing after the priest, you see that there's a little bit of natural light coming out of the end of the tunnel, and you can hear him running down the tunnel. But
Okay.
we're going to deal with what you do with the priest after the encounter, because honestly, it'll just make it easier on me. There's only 2 bandits
That's
left. It's
fine.
gonna be quick.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I figured that's why I wasn't worried about the bandits, and she
Okay.
just kind of took off.
Cool. So Pressa, you are up.
Pressa uses both her full action and her move action to fucking dash after Dioltas for like her full 80 feet of movement.
Okay. So you're both chasing after the priest. You can,
I'm chasing after Dioltas.
Okay. Dio, you can see the priest just barely you can see him ahead of you, but you can barely see him. And Pressa, you're catching up pretty quickly to Dio.
I'm pretty sure I can run faster than Dio, even with her dashing.
Yeah, she also got ahead of you
it's,
though.
it's only 60 feet.
Yeah.
so.
Okay. So he's catching up. He'll catch up to you in the next round.
Thank you very much.
Sorry, I went for character. I went for person, not character. My bad on that. Deryth, you are up.
I'm gonna chase after him too.
Okay. So yeah, the 3 of you, I'll deal with what happens there. Just start moving towards the tunnel, doing all that. Myra, you're up.
Oops.
Orange is still alive?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna Warhammer this guy.
Okay.
Does a 6 hit? Actually 7, but
No.
no. Cool. Okay, moving on.
Okay. Henrik, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna go after Red Guy again.
Oh wait. Hold on. I accidentally skipped a bandit. My bad. And he's taking a swing at you.
What?
He's taking a swing at you. Does 20 hit you?
Fuck, it does.
Shit.
5 points.
Well, I have 6 hit points left.
Okay.
That's gonna be
Good
great.
to know.
And now it's your turn.
Alright, 1 hit. Battle axe. With whatever it is. My
Mhm.
proficiency.
He smacks you in the face
Oh, that's a hit.
with his
Oh,
knife,
that's a hit.
and you go, bitch, and just smack him.
Oh,
Is this
yeah.
fucker now dead?
Yeah, you hear a solid crunch from his vertebra as you bring the axe down on his head. It's a nasty sight, but he's not recovering from that.
Thank God.
Cool. Back to the top of the order. Dio, we're skipping, and Thogak.
Finish him.
Okay. I'm going to, once again, greatsword orange guy?
Yeah.
Okay.
Ignore the other ones that I'm putting on.
I think we're just assuming you're gonna finish him this round.
11?
That does not hit.
Or not.
Wow.
Damn.
I'm sad.
Uh, okay. He's going to
Oh,
take a
wow.
swing at you. Unless you want to move.
Well, if I move, I disengage.
Yeah, and he'll take a swing at you.
Yeah.
Anyway. So,
Yeah.
he's going to take a swing at you. Oh! Oh!
Oh no.
That was a nat
Uh-oh.
20.
Oh no.
Oh, Jesus.
That's 6 points of damage.
Okay.
So still 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so he crit doubled to have it crit reduce. And everything evens out!
Yes.
Okay, so that's more off screen, that's more off screen, that's more off screen. Myra, you're up. Only one left.
Finish him.
No, you know what? I'm not gonna chance it. I'm gonna heal Henrik.
Okay.
I'm okay. I can heal myself. I have one spell slot left. Like,
You can heal me.
Just whoop his ass.
no, just kill
Or
the guy.
actually, yeah, kill him and then heal.
All right, I'll try.
Let's be honest, it's a bandit, it's not going to take much.
Yeah. Like,
You're gonna smack him
You
across
say
the
that,
head.
but guess
once.
what? I got a 4.
Okay, so she
Uh-oh.
misses.
See, this is why I was like, "Are you sure? Are you sure you'll be fine if I don't heal you?"
Hey,
I can
Henrik.
cure wounds myself. Yeah.
Heinrich, you want to do something about this?
All right, let's fucking finish this guy. Battle. One hit. Battle axe at the green guy.
Not one.
I'll just wait. Does that
Damn
hit?
it.
That hits.
Let's do
nice.
enough damage.
He also
How's
hasn't
that?
been hit yet, so
Oh shit.
oh shit.
Damn it.
solid hit. Not enough to kill him. Thogak.
Alright.
All right. I'm gonna try greatsword again.
Okay.
A
Question mark?
14.
That's a hit.
That actually hits
And then.
for 8.
Yep.
Does it kill him?
Yep, that kills him.
Oh, thank
Oh,
God.
thank God. Whew.
All right.
Let's start searching those bodies.
Yeah.
So
We'll search the.
before you do the searching, I'm going to take care of the wizard chase real quick.
The wizard chase.
So
Okay.
Dioltas,
Screen cut.
Pressa, and
Wizard chase.
Deryth are all chasing after the wizard. As you go down the hallway, you can see natural light coming in more and more. By the time that you get to the end of the hallway, Dio first, of course, with Pressa quickly on her heels. You see the wizard running away in what you recognize as the Maliko Quarry. This is the Maliko
The quarry.
Quarry.
The quarry from the village.
Yeah, the one that Alberi owns. Yeah. You see him running. As you're chasing after him, you see Alberi stepping out from her office, carrying a very heavy club. The wizard is a little too distracted. He's mostly looking behind, trying to figure out what to do next. And then he gets a club to the face and falls over unconscious.
I don't care what it takes. You deck that bitch in the face. I don't even care about the wizard.
Help us. He did just help us.
Alberi stands over his unconscious body and spits on him, saying, "Good riddance, you fucking animal."
Deryth
Punch her
just
in
is
the
like,
face.
holy shit.
So the three of you quickly catch up to the scene. Do you have any questions, anything you want to say, anything you want to do?
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, what the fuck?
By the divine authority of the Platinum Dragon, what is this?
Mistakes. It's the easiest way that I have to describe it. I need to tell you guys some stuff. Gather up your group, meet me in my office, and I'll go over everything that we need to talk about.
May I give you one little tip? Myra's definitely gonna want to punch you.
I am going to punch her in the face no matter what.
She is 100% going to punch you.
Honestly, I wouldn't blame her. Not in the least bit.
Fucking pissed at this
Don't
bitch.
say I didn't warn you.
Alright, let's scavenge the bodies and yada yada.
Okay.
Anything good?
I'm trying to
Leave that.
think.
Yeah, dude.
You guys
Investigation.
find a total of 75 gold on the bandits.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Needless to say, they were pretty well paid. Beyond that, you find the armor which has the marking on it. You also notice that the weapons that they're carrying have the same Black Earth cult marking. They don't seem like any extraordinary weapons outside of them having the markings.
But just Black Earth.
Yeah.
Okay.
You don't find anything unique on them. You just find the gold, and that seems to be the only thing that's really worth it. The rest of the stuff, to be honest, looks kind of shoddy for what you guys have.
So I think the three of us should each get 25 gold.
Well,
I mean,
Deryth helped too.
Darren helped. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's split between the four of us.
75 divided by 4. Okay.
I got it,
18
Mikey,
point-
it's okay.
18.75.
Or just
You
divide
guys give me the leftover
three.
gold for managing your money.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I am actually going to cliffhanger it here. Because I have some extra material that I forgot about that I'm kind of not exactly 100% on, and B, I think this is a really good place to stop and quickly give out experience and stuff.
Sure, man.
Yay.
Sound good to you
So
guys?
we just all go to the office and then...
Yeah, you guys will
Dioltas
all
has
go
the
to the office, and before she talks to you guys in the next session, that will, we will go over everything.
Will that office count as a rest?
Yeah, you guys will have a long rest in between this and the next session.
Okay.
I'll automatically do that for you guys.
Alright, let me just reset everything back.
Yeah, I gotta look up some
Points.
stuff anyway.
Spell points. I will collect my javelin from that rope.
Also, is the priest dead?
That was my javelin. Oh wait, no, that was your
no.
javelin.
That's my javelin.
So the priest is unconscious,
No, it's
and
good.
you guys quickly tied him up to make sure that he couldn't move or do anything. So he's in the office with you guys. He's just out
Oh,
cold.
As you guys can see, I made a note for myself.
For you audio listeners, the note says "Punch Alberi" in all caps.
With
three
three exclamation points.
And it's
And
underlined.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Punch Bitch McGee.
Lion bitch McGee.
I'm quickly
It's lying.
checking a couple things on your character sheets, so just give me a moment. That doesn't seem...
You guys have been keeping track of what you killed, right?
Vaguely.
Yeah.
Vaguely.
Kinda.
Alright.
I
I
remember
haven't
last
killed
time I
anything
did.
this round, unfortunately.
I killed one. I think I killed
skeletons last time.
I killed one person
Yeah.
today.
I remember
I killed
I
a
was really
couple
proud
things.
last time because of
I took out a couple
my
of rats.
intimidation.
Oh, I killed like a vein or like an art whatever in Steven's leg.
Hopefully not an
I know I took out the necromancer, and I think maybe one or two, like one skeleton and a zombie or two, but like
Oh, I mean, I intimidated the shit out of some of the skeletons. That was so much
Oh,
fun.
I intimidated them. I intimidated Orc Boy.
Hold on, I'm trying to find... the
Yeah, Pressa, me and
experience
you
chart.
were the ones that.
Well, how about, I don't know, we're... okay, we're still streaming, so how about we say our goodbyes and we can take care of the level up stuff behind the screen.
Yeah, that sounds good to
Oh,
me.
yeah.
Bless you.
That way you guys don't have to deal with all the minutia.
That's
Yay, minutia.
Minutia.
And a lot
Minutia.
of Googling.
Yeah.
Googles.
Yeah,
So,
sure.
let's finish this out with, I will do roll call, say your character, say what you're looking forward to in the next session, starting with Victoria.
I'm Victoria. I played
Wow.
Myra, the half-elf cleric who is gonna punch Alberi in the motherfucking face.
I'm assuming that's what you're looking forward to the most.
Pretty much.
Steven.
I'm Steven. I played Thogak Wildfist, the Goliath Barbarian. I'm looking forward to finding out what the believers are. in the next
Cool.
next
Ricky.
thing.
I'm Ricky. I played Henrik Hammerpunch. I'm looking forward to increasing my skill with a javelin. And
Please.
excited to see Myra punch Bitch McGee.
Steven, you'll appreciate this. Can we get back to not killing each other, please? Yo. Sergio.
Oh god. I'm Sergio, and I play your friendly tiefling monk, Pressa Vuonó, and I'm looking forward to two things. Pressa once again cleaning herself of literally all of the blood.
and Viscera.
And Viscera, yes. And basically berating someone with questions as if Bahamut was yelling at them.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Logan.
I am playing the High Elf Ranger Deryth Ashgrove, and I am very much looking forward to figuring out how the believers tie into the 4 different cults, if they're even a part of the cult. Answers. Also, nobody else did it, but I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just realized where to find us.
Follow me on Twitter at InvaderSham.
Oh,
Wow,
right.
sell out.
We forgot about the social media stuff.
Sure did.
Deidre.
You didn't instruct me to say where I could be found.
Excuse me for thinking you were individual
lost.
people and not mindless drones.
We can say them.
You're
We
the
can say them
DM.
after
You control
Deidre.
everything.
God damn it. Okay, Deidre.
Um, Okay, I'm Deidre. I played the not-so-friendly Tiefling, Dioltas, and I'm looking forward to being reckless and having Pressa save Dio's life.
Including social.
You can find me at deranged66 on Twitter.
And real quick, Victoria social.
You can find me on Twitter at RT_ArnetV. I will get my true name one day.
Ricky.
You can find me on all the social medias at 601.
All right, Steven.
You can find me on most social media at Merch Guy Steve.
Sergio.
Find me on most social medias at Johnny Viral, JOHNNYVIRAL.
Awesome.
How'd you spell?
I have been your friendly DM, John. You can find me on Twitter at JStumpfell. I'm looking forward to how much shit you guys are going to get up to next session, especially when it comes to questioning people. But
Yes.
for right now, we will save that for 2 weeks from now. Same time, 6 o'clock EST. But for now, this has been Miscreants and Madmen, and everyone have a good night.